Yeah, baby.
boy.
Now we're talking.
Water all over our table.
That's all right. It probably needs it, to be honest. I found some sticky spots earlier. Kurt been in here eating beef tips
Wasn't
again.
me.
Doing pork chops.
It wasn't me. Caught me eating in the crashcast.
Wasn't me. Dude, that's a brilliant cover, though. We should think about that.
It wasn't me. It's never a bad idea.
Yeah.
What up, fellas?
What's up?
my dude?
I'm trying to, I guess, keep it going or come down. I don't know. We just did one, and he fucking brought in these high alcohol beers,
Oh, man.
and I was like one in, and I was like, I'm gonna have to not drink more of this
Yeah.
because this is fucking me up one
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah.
So-
I can't do the IPA crafty type beers,
This was a
man.
stout, so it's basically coffee with a lot of liquor in it. And it was
Yeah.
just like, ooh, baby.
Yeah.
You'll see. Comes out Tuesday. Oh, so last Tuesday it came out. By the time this comes
Yeah,
out,
before we get started, just for reference, this will come out on the 30th.
yeah.
So,
Well, we've already started, Kurt. So maybe
well, I
that's.
just mean as far as like, before you start referencing certain things that maybe before then.
Oh,
or
right.
then, or,
Right.
Okay.
So I think y'all are our first country act.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
does not count.
No, yeah.
Buckshot
I would
Princess
probably-
counts sorta. It's more
Like
alternative
folk-
country folk
alternative
thing.
folk.
Yeah.
It's like that dark, not dark, I guess that's not the right word, but it's like, yeah,
Goth
alternative
folk.
folk. Yeah.
Goth folk. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
It's country-esque.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all are more like when you say the word country, that's what people hear in their head. Well,
I hope
Yeah.
So.
if it's not
Yeah.
today's music.
Third
Yeah.
world country.
If they're cool, yeah.
Yeah. Did
We're-
you just say what was that? What's the one that everybody hates? Did you just say Florida, Georgia?
Yeah.
You just snap their neck.
Yeah, man.
Get those fucking boots off your feet.
It's hard for me to I can't deal with that kind of country music, and I didn't come on here to start shitting on everybody by any means. But I mean, we're right out the gate, but
I did. Fuck them.
yeah, but it's not. And there's a place and a time for that kind of stuff, man.
There is.
obviously a ton of people
Clearly.
that and those dudes are gonna go on like
That's where I was just
20
going
more
with, like,
vacations
oh,
than me,
absolutely.
so they don't give a fuck what I think. You know
Way
what I mean?
better
But-
vacations,
Yeah,
too.
and so, but that's not my cup of tea, man. You know what I mean? I like.
But here's the weird part. I don't know that many people whose cup of tea it is. I don't know if that's because I hang around nothing but musicians.
Something's
That's
keeping them.
exactly it. Musicians get bored listening to that kind of shit.
But it's not.
I
I think it's just.
Didn't they like recently break up and go their own way though?
I hope so.
I think they
They
Oh,
did
they
the
did,
world a
yeah.
favor and broke
Yeah.
up.
I think
Great.
Morgan Wallen just broke himself up. I think.
I think so. Well,
I think
you
he
know.
just broke
He's
himself
pretty
up.
good
They
at
broke
it.
a chair.
Yeah.
He threw it out a window or some shit. I mean,
off the rooftop,
I don't hate that.
third floor,
Except
and almost
there's
hit
peop-
two cops.
Oh, that's why. I
Yeah.
didn't know it almost hit two cops. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an arrestable offense.
Maybe. Maybe not for Morgan Wallen.
I think
don't
in the
know.
80s he would have fit right in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Van
He's just-
Halen
he's
like
just-
power
yeah,
move. Man.
absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, we missed out.
Oh,
we
dude, I
missed
should have
out.
been born back then. I talk about that all the time.
All the
that would have been
time.
my peak.
70s was my era. Like I should have been born in the 50s like my dad. Maybe that's why. I just want to be my dad.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I'm just like, you had the coolest life. Everything was like just rock and roll.
Yeah,
And
we-
fucking doing cocaine.
Oh, dude.
What
I
a
know.
great time.
And affordable housing.
Affordable housing was a good part
They
of
did
it,
have
yeah.
the gas crisis, but
Yeah.
I think that only lasted a couple months.
Yeah. I think the Coke made it more affordable. That was kind of the drive.
Well, you were more gung ho.
Yeah.
That's
Had
for
the
sure. I mean,
opposite effect for me.
now we have Adderall.
yeah. Yeah, and Ozempic.
Oh, have you seen Ozempic face?
Yes. Wow,
It's
man.
fucking all their faces up.
It's crazy.
Well, what a well, who would have thought the weird drug that came out of left field is fucking everyone up now?
That we know nothing about. We don't know nothing about this drug.
They're all like gaunt vampire, like like
Yeah, it's
they're all
sad,
sunk
man.
in. They look dead. It's fucked
Yeah.
up.
I think honestly, I think it's like, they just don't eat, so they don't take vitamins. And
We
so,
go
like,
from a normal lifestyle to nothing, and you're
Nothing,
just
dude.
pumping
Yeah.
injectables in your fucking body. It's like
awful.
probably not for the best.
No, it's awful.
Tuesday to me.
Sounds like too. Kurt, didn't we just clean up a pizza box?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind
Kurt-
of pizza did y'all have?
Oh, he had Domino's, which
Oh, it's okay.
I mean, it's
That's kind of bougie.
You know, nice.
it's a little salty
I
for me.
fucking love Domino's.
It's a little salty.
That's
3
my
points.
shit.
What am I supposed to do? Not use them?
Listen,
3
man,
points and you get 2
I can
mediums
feel,
for
I can already
15
feel like I'm
bucks.
about to get attacked here. So I'll
Domino's
stop.
is the shit.
We're not gonna take a hard stand on that though.
I will.
Okay.
I will.
All right, let's get into it then, fucker.
Everybody out pizzas the Hut.
Everyone.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
That they got
Little Caesars out pizzas.
Dude, they need to drop that fucking slogan, dog. That is some ass shit.
Little Caesars has fucking stepped it up, man.
Yeah, they stepped up their prices to match though.
Yeah.
Well,
Little greasers.
I mean,
It's fucking $9 for a pizza.
okay, but
It's been
everywhere
sitting there
else
for
is
3
far more.
hours.
No.
No, I can get 2 mediums at Domino's for $15.
I don't give a shit about that. Also, you're just doing it wrong. You got to order from the app, dude.
It is from the app.
No, they don't sit there for 3 hours if you order from the
Oh
app.
no.
Saying
From
like
Little Caesars.
you got to get fresh. You want it fresh, of course. Why would you want anything that's sat around? You don't want nothing.
If
It's
you
like going to a buffet
No.
at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's a
gonna-
bad call.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that. Gas station
Ice cream
pizza
sits
sticks.
around all day and it's delicious.
Gas station pizza sticks that are about 3 or 4 hours old.
Dude,
that
you're
is
fucking-
pristine.
That's the blue collar
Construction
construction worker
Egg
coming
rolls,
out of you,
dude.
dude. You're
Gas
nasty.
station egg rolls, gas station sushi.
Crispitos.
Yeah,
Tell
dude.
that to your doctor when they're pumping your arteries
I don't
clean.
go to fucking doctors. I'm
well,
blue
hey,
collar.
as a blue
don't have
collar
insurance,
idiot,
dude.
yeah, I don't either. But hey, go. Listen. I'm just telling you, I'm going through it now. I wish to fuck all I would have went when I was your age. I'm fucked up now.
How old are you?
40 in a week.
40. Yeah.
By the time this comes out, I'll be 40.
Okay, cool, man.
Yeah. How old are you?
33.
Bitch. How old are you?
I'm the youngest one here.
22.
29.
Fuck.
Dude, look at this cutie.
Aw.
Look at that cutie.
And you got the most gray hair too.
Do I have gray hair?
No, I'm just fucking.
It's like
you got blonde. It's
Yeah,
blonde.
it's like blonde.
But blonde against the dark looks kind of white.
That's fair.
It's like a gray wolf. Like a white wolf kind of.
I don't have any. It's crazy.
I don't have any on the top
weird.
here.
What, hair?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you bald?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
I can't grow armpit hair.
What the fuck?
You lucky bitch.
Yeah, so
Is that one of your songs?
no, so this is a
The
true story,
Lord
man.
didn't bless me.
This is a true story,
Been
man.
missing out.
So I got a little bit on this one, and on this side, when I was in school, my best friend set my armpit on fire. Set my armpit
He
hair on
sealed
fire.
up all your follicles.
And listen, dude, it never grew back. That's a true story.
All right, there's a debate on Facebook. If you could get a tattoo in your armpit, what would it be? Mine is cocaine on a waffle.
Original.
You can get a tattoo in your armpit for it.
If you were going to, what would it be?
The head of a bull.
On your armpit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pit bull.
I feel like for some
A
people,
pit bull. That's brilliant. You've thought about that.
Yeah, Kurt nailed it, dude. Mine would probably be hair.
But like a luscious mane of
Yeah,
hair,
yeah,
like
yeah.
a horse.
A buddy of mine, he was a tattoo artist.
I got that pit weave.
He did a few of my tattoos, and his wife has the bull head in her armpit,
It's a
like
pit bull.
full ass
God damn, that's
blackout
funny.
bull head, like traditional style.
That's so well thought out too.
It's so good.
Want to see my pit bull?
depends on where it is.
It's amazing. Mine is from a Will Ferrell joke. You put cocaine on a waffle. You put cocaine on a lady.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
Can't
more
remember what
sense.
movie it's from. I think it's
Talladega
Talladega Nights.
Talladega?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good shit, man. I feel like you can gauge whether you can trust somebody or not. Whether
they've seen Talladega Nights.
whether they like Will Ferrell or not. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah. Well, there's an era. I feel like that last couple kind of
For sure, man.
kind of falling
Yeah,
off there.
For sure.
That musical he did with Ryan Reynolds was straight shit.
The
The Christmas
was
one.
that?
the
It's
Europe the
fucked.
Eurovision was it good? I never
was
watched
good.
it. I never went.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ding dong.
See, I never
If you
watched
like
it.
stupid shit, it's fucking.
My wife,
hilarious.
one of her favorite Will Ferrell movies all the time. I can't watch it. I will leave.
Eurovision?
I leave. Yeah, I leave the house.
really? I've
I've
never
s-
seen it.
I hate it. I fucking hate it. I'm just like, nope. And I've been wrong. Like Anchorman, I walked out of Anchorman originally. I did. I was like, this is so stupid. And then I watched it at a friend's house. I was like, this is hilarious. But then I saw the second one and I was like, this is so fucking stupid.
The second
And that one
they
is
missed.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, they missed.
The
on that
shark
one.
They
shit.
missed, dude.
Fuck out of
They
here.
missed, man. Well, it's like the Hangover movies, man. If you remember, they just remade the same movie 3 times.
Yeah,
One
but
and
each
three.
place.
Don't ever watch 2. It's 1 and 3. You got to do
Sure.
1 and 3.
That's fair.
2 is it's just 1, but
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
I don't know.
Somehow 3 is equally as good as 1.
That's all it is.
It is 100% equal. Neither of them are better.
But it's the same movie.
right.
movie.
Yeah.
Same movie, man.
Yes.
And we all paid to see all 3 of them.
We did.
The fuck we did.
Yeah, we
I
did.
had movie theater
don't
money and
know
blue
until you
collar.
go.
Come on, man.
We got to
Back
figure
then
out how
we
to
did.
do that with our records, man. You know what I mean? We got to figure out like
Release the same shit over and
over. Now, that is just repressing.
Yeah.
Variants.
Yeah.
We already have that method in music, and it works flawlessly.
Yeah.
I will say, as like we put stuff out, and we've done a couple times. We did it with the God, my brain is so fucking dumb. The live stream. When COVID was going on, we did one of the live streams.
Yeah.
The bundle, the power of a bundle, and I'm a sucker for a bundle too. Every time I buy some shit, if it comes with some extra shit, baby,
sweeten it.
and it's a variant, get the
yeah.
fuck out of here.
Hell yeah.
So it's like you can always sweeten the pot with the and it's like, and I'm a sucker for dude. It can be a fucking keychain.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Whatever.
like, it's just an extra thing that's like the same price. Like,
Yeah.
why would you not? You know. Because 35 compared to 38, but I get a poster at 38.
Poster,
Fucking right.
digital download.
Yeah. Which, whatever. I'm just going to.
Yeah.
I,
The digital download cards, yeah, those are good.
they still doing it, too.
I've never
Ever,
used one.
That's the freest money a band
Yeah.
ever made, dude.
Never used one, dude.
I do the. If a band comes out with like variants, if I like more than one, I'll buy two.
Yeah.
Because I'm a nerd like that.
Yeah.
And then I'll stream the music so they get that too.
Yeah.
So it's like, I want them to help them as much as possible, but there's not a lot, you know.
I'm into the vinyls, so I'm into
That's what I'm
like,
saying, yeah,
like
vinyl.
the different color vinyls.
Yeah,
and stuff.
variants.
Right,
That's what
oh,
it is,
that
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm into that. I like that.
So it's like your favorite band, and then now they're repressing their old shit.
Sure.
Like
Yeah.
bands that I grew up with that you couldn't get on vinyl
Yeah.
when they came out
Yeah,
are
dude.
now on
Yeah,
vinyl, and
I
I'm
know.
like, well, goddamn, now I have to buy
I know,
it.
man. Yeah. Yeah.
Here's $80, you son of a bitches.
I know I've had a Primus vinyl eyeballed for a long time, man. But some of that stuff is so expensive, man.
It gets
It's
a little
like,
steep.
I can't even.
Collecting vinyl is a bad hobby.
It's awful. Awful.
It's not a bad hobby in that it's just like my pocketbook bad.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
really steep.
Yeah.
I've gotten into now like looking at older ones because it's like you can go to the thrift store and get
Yeah, man.
$2 Johnny Cash record.
Dude, I've been stocking up on all the old. So I've been hitting a bunch of fucking flea markets lately.
Mm-hmm.
Just stocking up on old ass country vinyl.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's so
It's
fucking
basically
great.
free.
Yeah. I mean, it's like $1 to $5.
Literally.
And that's
Yeah.
it.
They ain't looking through nothing. You can
No,
scrum.
fuck no.
And
They
I
throw
do-
it all in a box
I do
and
it
label
at
it.
I do it at events too. I've come across one time I got lucky and found something that should not have been in the bin. And when the guy saw it, he was like, "Motherfucker!" Yeah.
I got a Roy Acuff album the other day for 50 cents.
See, that's good.
That's great.
But when you're like, now they're repressing everything. And I will say the repress is good because you get the thicker vinyl.
Right.
It sounds like a CD damn near
Yeah.
now. It's like
Yeah.
they've gotten it so good.
Yeah, but it's still got that. If you listen, man, it's still got that
Yes.
little bit of like crackly,
hissy, poppy,
man, and you cannot.
Which is
God, man, it
that's
gives me
what your
chills
soul
sometimes,
wants.
yeah.
It's that analog
Yeah,
vibe.
man. Yeah.
Just this is what like our record. That's what we set out to make. It was everything in our heart was like it has to be this like we want to go as vintage as possible without losing the modernness of
Yeah.
it. And so
Meta modern.
when it comes in, when we finally get them in hand, like my only goal with it, as far as what I want out of it personally, is to go put it on a record player, and I want to put my fucking headphones on, and I want to lay in my bed, and I'm just gonna sit, and I'm gonna listen to the entire fucking thing uninterrupted, and just like fuck
Vibe.
yes,
Yeah,
dude,
just like a vibe. Yeah.
it's mine. I finally have this moment I've been searching for
Yeah.
20 plus fucking years.
Yeah.
And just probably cry. Have a good cry.
That's what we've been talking about is like, you know, if you I used to when I was younger, man, I used to could get a record and listen to the whole record, and the whole record itself had like a feeling to it. The whole record had a feeling to it. It was like a different piece of art in itself, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And I think people have lost that art, man. People want to single you to death now. It
Well,
seems
it's all
like,
about the
and-
singles now. And you don't write. It's harder with singles unless you're making it as a whole at the end of the year, which some bands are doing, which I think is actually kind of brilliant. It's like
Yeah.
single,
like
single.
a waterfall
And then the
release.
whole album releases,
Yeah.
so you get everything. Yeah, waterfall
Yeah,
release.
yeah.
There you go. But when you're writing in single mindsets, it tends to hop real big. You know, you get these big hops between,
time,
and
man.
nothing is like. There's not a lot of cohesion between this last single we put out and this new single we're putting out, which is fine.
It's either that or it's just the same repetitive shit. Like they put out a single and it does well, and they do it like
Oh,
four
they
more
want to
fucking
copy
times.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's getting lost in the numbers,
Right.
You know,
And it's the
which I think we can all kind of be a slave to the
Oh, yeah.
algorithm,
Definitely.
man. You know,
yeah.
I mean, we're doing it right now.
Yeah.
This is part of that.
Yeah.
Normally, this would just be a conversation at the house. We just drink a couple dudes drinking some beers, and they fucking go, do whatever, get in some trouble. But now it's a podcast.
Right. Yeah.
So, like this is that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It's so necessary, is what's
It is.
disgusting. I mean, it's not, I hate to. Again, I'm not gonna come on here and be shitting on everything. It's just, dude, it's like I hate it, man. I hate it. I hate that part, man. I just want to fucking
feel
be
like-
wild and run around and honky tonk with my buddies and
Yeah,
get
man.
fucking wild. You know what I
Fuck
mean? I just
yeah,
want to have
dude.
fun and do what I initially wanted to do
Honky-tonk.
this
I love
for. You know what I
that.
mean?
Yeah, dude.
And
Well, that shit was punk rock. It was all
man.
music, and even back, the older country. That's what it was, man. It was fucking middle fingers
it
up.
is fucking punk rock.
You
man.
know?
Yeah.
Punk rock's an attitude.
Yep.
It's just, and then it all kind of got bastardized by this modern way of doing it.
Yeah.
Which is, it does work. You can't shit on it because the results they speak for themselves.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
when you play the game, you will get results. I
Sure.
don't know to what means. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't really say that it's great
Yeah.
because
I just
I think it varies for everyone.
right.
But,
It does, man.
you can have a band with 1 million streams and a band with 2,000, and the band with 2,000's on a world
Killing it,
tour.
right.
It's just like,
Right.
how does that work?
Yeah. I think it's like marketing, like you said, and
It's who you know,
who
really.
you know, and
That's a big one.
yeah, and a lot of people are buying streams and stuff now, man. That's a big old.
I've heard about that. I
That's a
didn't
big
even
old
think that was
thing,
like a
man.
real
That's
thing,
a
but I guess it
big
is a real
thing,
thing.
man.
Yeah.
Fucking stream farms and shit where they'll set up different, like all kinds of different
yeah.
phones and shit.
Yeah.
Like actually.
Oh,
have
I've
a
seen the
farm.
pictures of them. Yeah, the
it's
farm, the
Fucking incredible.
Digital stream farms. I
That
always,
shit's crazy.
you kind of started seeing. I know this is about to sound lame as fuck, but the Pokemon Go. You started
Yeah.
seeing people farming Pokemon Go things so they could get all the Pokemon.
Dude,
And it's like, well, yeah, they're gonna do that to everything now.
yeah,
Right.
one of my best friends, he plays Pokemon Go, man, and he like plays
Still?
it religiously,
Wild,
dude, but
man.
he exercises. I legitimately mean that's how he gets his exercise.
It was the
man.
best thing that happened to humanity for a summer.
Dude, he has like
It got us all together. It got us all out.
Dude, he's like slim and trim. I mean, he's like such a I don't even know how to explain it. He's such a fit little nerd, man. He's just like
That's a great way to explain
dude,
it. Yeah.
he's so active, man, and I think it's great for him. But I make fun of him all the time, man, because I just see him. He'll be, sometimes walking around where and just,
Yeah,
it's-
swirling the ball,
insane,
throw
man.
the.
Yeah.
I'll admit, I played the shit out of that game when it
yeah.
first
I
came
didn't.
out.
I never played it, but it looks
I didn't
fun,
know.
man.
I didn't know what any of it was either. I was just
Yeah.
with my wife, and I was like, you know what? This is fun as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time. Everybody's in it. Somebody would yell out, "There's a fucking Charizard over
Yeah,
here!"
I know, man.
And 1,000,000 people would just flock
Yeah.
to this thing, and you're just like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Dude,
it was cool.
It's it's a big deal, man. That I get in arguments with my son sometimes about the names of them and shit. I mean, it's like kids are into it, I mean, it's
Jigglypuff and
yeah. I'm
fucking.
like Pika Man, no, Pika Man.
It's not that, Dad.
Yeah,
God.
Charmanders are. That's my
Yeah.
favorite one.
Charmanders.
Guitar in the car. Don't let me forget.
All right, yeah, I won't.
I am still, and like even still, like I'm not like a Pokemon person. I don't necessarily associate to that game was badass.
Sure,
I
yeah.
like some of the creatures for sure.
The art's awesome.
The art is great. The only one that ever really stuck with me was the skeleton. Where's his mother's skeleton?
Oh, Cubone?
Cubone.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, it's called Cubone. It's a tiny little dinosaur.
Where's his
And
mom's skeleton?
the mom dies for the kid to be born or some shit, and it has its skeleton wears it as armor and has one of her femur bones that throws like a weapon.
That's sad as fuck.
Yeah, and it's like, and then I ask, I'm saying, is there just one Cubone or is this every
Right.
Cubone? And there's multiple Cubones, so it's all of them.
Damn.
They all have this backstory of
I
just
don't like that,
darkness.
man. No,
That's
too
weird.
sad, man. No.
Yeah.
Like Land Before Time. All that.
Yo, you want to talk about sad? God,
Dude,
Awful.
that fucking movie.
Shit hurt.
Tree Star, man.
Dude, Tree
Shit still
Stars.
hurts.
Still. Bambi, too. The early Bambi. Fucking. Disney really fucked with children's minds, man.
And you don't notice it until later.
It's like, here's this fucking movie, and you're like, oh, I noticed it at 14. Finally, I took my little, like now we're all adults, but I was 14 and Lion King came out.
Oh yeah, heart wrencher.
So, but I could have gave a shit because I was 14. I was into different shit. I was like, I don't want to do this, but they gave you money. You take them to the mall. You go to the fucking movies. You do what you're told. Okay. So I took a little nieces, and they're bawling. Dog, a 14-year-old, I don't know what the fuck to do now.
Yeah,
I can't console.
You can't reverse that, man.
These children that just had their
There's
fucking
no
hearts
Uno
ripped
reverse
out.
on that, dude.
Mufasa just got obliterated, you know?
Yeah.
They're crying
Yeah.
and shit. And I was like, what the fuck? So, like, that's every time I think about that movie, that's what I think about. I don't
Dude.
think about any of the other shit. I think about me in a movie theater alone going, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I remember the very first movie that ever made me emotional. This is so funny, man. It was that movie Powder. You remember that
Oh,
movie?
yeah, dude. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't
That
know what
movie
it was,
Yeah.
but I just remember watching that with my mom and
the
just
weird kid.
bawling, dude. Like, and I couldn't even figure out why I was crying, man.
You're being the weird kid.
Right,
So
yeah.
You're different.
It's just sad. That movie was sad as fuck.
Sad,
Real
dude. Yeah.
God, I had that movie. I got that shit from Columbia House. You remember that?
Dude. Oh yeah. I
Buy
probably
5
still
movies.
owe them money.
Oh, I owe
man.
them.
Yeah.
Like, fuck them.
Probably still owe them money.
Yeah, everyone does. That's why they're out of business.
Yeah.
Everyone was like 10 free movies. I'll just never pay you
Yeah,
back.
but man, that was such a scam, dude. You remember like how they
Oh,
would
yeah.
they would like just auto sign you up for stuff, you know?
Disney still does it. There's a Disney movie club you can still sign up for.
For like books or is it like movies?
Movies,
yeah.
movies, and I think books probably too.
Yeah.
I ain't.
Cars VHS.
Your boy ain't
Fuck, yeah.
reading. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, I read a little bit.
I don't know how.
I don't know the last time I opened a book to read it.
Yeah, I'm actually rereading Fear and Loathing right now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty awesome.
So you kind of a nerd too yourself, huh?
Man, I don't
Country
really
nerd.
know, man. I'm just kind of a mutt, I guess. You know
Was
what I
that
mean?
like a necessity thing back then, where you like raised poor, so reading was kind of the entertainment value?
You know, I don't really know, man. No, I think, you know, I had some good teachers, man, growing up that really
Okay.
took an interest in kids back then, you know. So
The right way, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
yeah. And so I don't know, man. I just kind of was always into reading, man. I used to read like
Okay.
Hank the Cow Dog, and I don't know if y'all remember shit like that. You know what I mean? And
Oh, yeah.
So I read shit like that, and so I've kind of always been into it. But then I grew up and started kind of getting into trippy stuff, and so I started reading kind of trippy novels.
Yeah, you said Fear and
stuff.
Loathing. That's a
Yeah,
wild.
yeah.
I mean, just that movie's weird as fuck. So I can't imagine
Yeah,
the book.
yeah. The actual original Hunter S. Thompson movie is really good. The one with Bill Murray. Have you ever seen that one?
I don't think I have.
Where Buffalo Roam, I think it's where it's called.
I don't think I have. It's
really
I'll
good,
watch
man.
it though. I love Bill Murray.
It's really good, man.
So, interesting. Where are you from?
I'm from the big town of Rosebud.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
All 8 of you.
yeah, yeah. I think,
they lost an eighth of their population when you came here.
dude, I think our population's like it's under 400.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
we just played there a couple weeks ago now.
at the like a town fair or something.
It was
The-
eclipse.
Yeah.
Oh, duh. Yeah, of
the
course.
eclipse thing, and we saw the population sign, and it was like 480
Was it
something.
was it over
It
4?
was
Okay,
it was
I
like
couldn't even
480
This is
something.
like and like 460 showed up to the events. It's
yeah,
like the whole town was
fucking
at the
town
event.
was
Yeah.
there.
That's kind of cool though.
Oh, dude.
super
like
cool.
everyone is here right
Yeah.
now.
I mean, yeah, man. You know, people can spite their noses at whatever, but that was such a cool feeling for me personally.
But it was, man.
yeah,
Playing in
it
front
just,
of your whole hometown,
dude. And
That's
you know,
wild. My graduating class was bigger than that.
oh, dude, I graduated
was
with
not.
I graduated with 31 people, I think, and
wild.
I think we were the biggest class in ever at Rosebud, actually. Yeah. And so, if I'm wrong, then whatever. But I'm pretty sure we were. Yeah.
You might have been at the time. Maybe they've beaten it since.
Now, maybe
Yeah.
now, but yeah.
I don't know. People are leaving small towns, so you might have like peaked and
Yeah,
got the
yeah,
record,
yeah.
and it fell back down.
Maybe.
Kind of going back to small towns too, though.
I think a lot
Somewhere. I tell you what, where I lived, it's this thing where they're moving like suburb adjacent, which is where
Yes.
I live.
Yeah.
So, it's the woods and it is a good distance away from shit. But now, all these fuckos are moving out there. They
Right.
don't know how to drive on them back roads.
Yeah. They'll do fucking.
And-
they'll either do 70 or they'll do 20.
20.
And
They're
there's-
either afraid as fuck or they're dumb as hell.
Yes.
So it's like
You got to keep it at a cool 45, 50.
45, 50. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
I grew up
and
on
they
those
made
roads,
these
dude.
speed limits when cars were boats. You can go a
Right.
little faster than 35.
Right.
You don't have to do
Right.
the speed limit, but you
Right.
can't go 70. And you can't go 10 because, bitch, I will fucking run you off the road.
You gotta watch that shit with those
sucky
cops out
fucker.
there, though.
Well, that's the beautiful thing about when you hit North Sardis is
Yes.
it's ditches on both sides.
Yep.
They can't fucking get you.
Yep.
Because it's all just driveways and fucking scary roads.
Yep. That's all it is.
I got a friend that lives out there. Aaron Reynolds. You know Aaron Reynolds? You ever heard of
don't
him? He's
know.
got that. It's a Tombstone
Oh,
Mine.
Micah's brother. Oh, yeah,
Micah's
yeah,
brother.
okay,
yeah,
yes.
yeah,
I did know he lived out there, yes.
That's my buddy, man. He lives out that way. Crazy guy.
There's a lot of people out there that live out there that
Dude, he is a walking party, man. I love him
yeah.
so much, man. I love him so much.
I love living out there minus the crackheads.
Yeah, there's a
There's
couple
a
of
bunch
those.
of them.
Yeah.
There's quite a few. It's
Yeah,
getting a
there's a
little
couple
worse.
of them.
It's
My grandma lives out there.
seems to be
Yeah.
spreading for some weird reason.
My grandma lives out in
East End.
East End.
I live
yeah.
near East End, so
Yeah,
like
yeah.
more.
She lives on Mill Route, Ironton
Okay.
Mill Route.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to learn your roads out there. People are
Yes.
like, you don't know whip or wheel,
Right,
and you're
right,
like, should I? They're like, that's the cut through if you don't want to get in the traffic hole and you go down Chico, and you're like, oh,
Yep.
oh, my buddy, I'll be riding with him, and he'll be like, I don't want to go through town, and we'll just go down road. I'm like, we're lost. We're never making it home. And he's like, and then he'll turn on a road, and I'm like, whoa, shit, that's where that goes.
All roads lead to Sardis.
All roads lead to Sardis. That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, they literally have a sign for it.
Really?
They don't want you to forget. Oh, when you enter Sardis, that's their greeting.
Oh shit!
Is all roads lead to Sardis.
Right by the fucking ballpark.
Literally. On both ends. Yeah. Fucking stupid.
Small town.
Yeah, dude. But what's creepy is it's true.
Yeah.
There's like 27 ways to get there. And
Yeah.
it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
You can get there
that's
from
what's
5:30.
weird.
It'll take you 10 minutes.
Literally. Oh, that is the beautiful part. I am 19 minutes from Little Rock, Benton and Bryant, or Pine Bluff. It's like exactly between
And like
everything.
30 from Sheridan.
Literally.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, that's,
fucking nothing.
Yeah, that's how I got my PlayStation 4. I was like, oh, there wasn't one in Benton or Bryant, but there was one in Sheridan. I was like, oh, it's
Yeah.
actually really close. I'll just go over
Done.
there.
Yeah, I don't have that convenience, man. I'm like
Oh, Rosebud is fucking
a long ways
you're
away
stuck,
from everywhere,
Bubba.
man. Yeah.
Do y'all even have like a Walmart or nothing?
No,
I didn't think
man.
so.
No.
The whole city works there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we have a dude. I'll be honest with you, it's not the same as it was when I was growing
Gotta have a
up.
Dollar. Well, it never is.
Yeah, no, right.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have a Dollar General,
Yeah.
and now we have a Dollar Tree.
Family Dollar combo.
It may be actually. I'm sure it is. I'm sure
Yeah,
it is one.
The DT.
I don't know, but we got a gas station.
FD.
They just put in a Sonic,
Oh shit.
a 6-stall Sonic.
That's how you know it's moving.
Dude, hey, it's pretty legit, dude. It stays packed out, dude.
I
It's-
bet it
oh,
does.
yeah,
They're
it's
like,
packed,
fuck, we
dude.
don't have to cook anymore.
Yeah, dude, it's so
throwing
packed.
shit against the
Yeah.
wall.
It's
Fuck these
awesome, though.
fans.
Yeah, it's awesome though, man. But yeah, we're moving up.
Hell yeah. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, Sonic.
There has to be a Mexican restaurant, right?
There is,
There's
dude,
always a Mexican
one
restaurant.
of the best. I know.
It's always the best.
It's one of the best ones,
Yeah.
man. It's so good.
I
man.
bet it's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. Man. It's so good.
Is it in a building or a truck?
A building. Yeah.
Building,
It's in
okay.
a building. Yeah.
East End is all truck. Like, there's so many food trucks in East End now.
There's
I'm
a
like,
food truck movement, man, going
Yeah.
on.
Well,
trucks are
it's
the
because you
shit.
can afford it. Though it, kitchen's a little small, but fuck, man, you can actually make a living doing it.
Yeah. There's one that's around here.
There's a few.
Count Porcula. You ever seen
Yeah,
Count
Count
Porcula?
Porcula's great.
They rule, man.
They got 2 like buildings now.
Oh, really?
There's
Yeah,
one in Maumelle
they
and
rule, man.
one in
Barbecue.
Cantrell.
There's a lot of barbecue ones. A couple of burger ones. I miss Excalibur. It's gone. It was
gone?
so sick. It's gone. Yeah.
Fuck.
It's been gone, I think, for a minute, but it was fucking delicious. All the food I've ever had of a truck is some of the best food I've ever had. I'm like,
Sucks.
well, this is. Why don't we just do this? Just courtyards of food trucks everywhere. So I can
There's-
just pull into a spot and pick and choose.
Fucking one in Benton.
Furnace
Downtown.
Fest is that way. It was all like
Really?
food trucks, and man,
Yeah.
everything was great. I didn't have a bad meal. Kurt might have.
Y'all played Furnace Fest, right?
No.
No.
Fuck, I wish.
Yeah, that was before, I guess.
It's
Y'all
my dream. No.
before the kind of the reunion, or
No. We've been around.
yeah.
We're just real stupid.
I got well. I mean,
Yeah.
think you
We
can't
don't-
rush anything.
We
man.
don't believe in ourselves enough to like try
Yeah.
to get the good thing. It kind of so we're a little spoiled. It kind of just used to happen
Yeah.
because we were just crazy and people wanted us
Right.
on shows.
Yeah.
We were one of those bands. It's like, well, it's going
place
to be a
to
good
be.
show and people are going to come, so get them. and we would never play for money. Like we never asked for money. And then now we're like good actually, and we're just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like it'd be, dude, if we could play, because this is the last one. If we could get on that, I don't know what I would do. I would fucking cry, piss, shit myself. Like
All at the same time.
all at the same time. It'd be like one emotional just relief. Like,
Who books Furnace Fest? Is that Evan?
there's a couple of people. No,
No.
a guy named Chad Johnson.
Okay.
But he has like a crew. It's like a crew of people. You can't just be like, hey, like we should play that, and he's like, I don't give a fuck. They have,
Yeah. Yeah.
they have like a strict guideline and standards, and
Sure.
they're trying to, because
As you should.
I think it's a vision for him.
Yeah.
And so like you kind of have to fit in that vision.
Yeah.
Or no, which is fine.
Yeah.
And it kicks ass. So you got to trust the man's vision. He's done it 8. And now this one will be the 8th one. So it's like
Fair.
he knows what he's doing.
Fair, man.
And they were decades apart. So
Yeah.
well, about a decade apart. Whatever. God.
Supposed to be a decade apart, but
Yeah. COVID. So would you start playing music and stuff like that? I mean, country music is probably just in your DNA. I
3
feel
days
like.
ago.
You'd think, man, sometimes. You really would.
I get that.
Man, I don't know.
Was that always the genre though? Like you start
No,
playing music
man.
and you're like, I want to do rock and roll. Most people want to do rock and roll.
Dude, so I grew up listening to like
Waylon
Sammy Hagar was like a fucking
okay.
god in my house, man. So 5150 was like the record of all records, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I grew up with a lot of that kind of stuff.
Van Halen, not Van Hagar.
Yeah, whatever. But my mom was like, my mom turned me on to a lot of different music, man. She was into like Digital Underground, and
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
and like Run DMC, and she was into
Yeah.
like a lot of rock, kind of more alternative rock and roll, you know. So she introduced me to a lot of stuff like that, and then I'd go to my grandparents' house, and I'd sit on my grandma's kitchen while she'd be cooking, and she'd be listening to like Otis Redding, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So I just fell in
So
love
you got
with
a good
music,
mix,
man. I just
yeah.
fell in love with all of it, man. And when I moved into like my teenage years, I got real fucking angsty, you know what I mean? And so like, I got
Didn't
into,
we all,
yeah.
man? Hormones are a motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. So I got into like Taking Back Sunday and like Silverstein
Say
and
yes, say
like
yes,
Norma
say
Jean and shit like that. I got into a lot of sceney type stuff.
yeah,
you know?
man.
And
That's my shit.
yeah. And so I don't really know, man. I started playing music. My grandpa taught me a couple of chords. Obviously, that's kind of how that goes. He was a real big James Taylor fan too, so
Okay.
I learned some just simple.
Here's Fire and Rain.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah.
simple cowboy chords. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And I just kind of started plunking around and writing. I really liked writing. I liked to read and stuff, so I like to
same,
write, man.
yeah.
So
I love writing.
I would just be writing these songs with like 2 chords. You just
Absolutely, dude.
back
Hell
and
yeah.
forth, you know what I mean? And then pick it up in the chorus real hard.
I
you know?
still did. My goal
Yeah.
is to write a 1-chord song.
Sure, yeah.
That's my
it can
goal
be
in
done.
life is to do. It can be done. Haven't figured it out yet. I haven't
Yeah.
broke the code, but
We have one song that is 90% of it is just back and forth with 2 chords, and
Yeah.
then one section that repeats 3 times through the song is held on a separate chord,
right.
and it's fucking great.
It's some of the best shit. It's a
What's-
simple shit.
What song is that?
Too fucked up.
Oh, yeah, Too Fucked Up. Yeah.
I'm too fucked up.
there's no cursing on the podcast.
Oh, sorry.
Shit, piss,
Shit.
fuck.
Shit. But yeah, man, so I don't know. I don't really even
I mean, you crossed a spectrum from like scene stuff to old ass country to
yeah, man. And when I say
hip-hop to
I was
fucking-
in the scene, like
He's on the
I was in the
spectrum.
scene, man. Like I'm not saying like I was nobody, but I'm saying like I was at like all the shows, Escape the Fate shows, Bury Your Dead. I was
Oh,
at
yeah.
all the shows, man.
I was at all the shows.
The
myself.
Village was like my favorite spot,
worked there
man.
for 4 years.
For real, man. Yeah, I saw Escape the Fate, Bury Your Dead, and
I saw most of the shows there.
Yeah.
Just by default.
yeah, man, so good, man.
But those are the days where I learned, when they say don't meet your heroes and shit. That,
Right.
That
Right.
working
Yes.
there was the best and the worst because it changed every part of me. It's like, oh, once you see behind this, it was valuable information. Don't get me wrong.
Dude.
I learned how the pros did everything.
One day he'll probably see this, and maybe he'll see this, and he'll probably obviously come for me in some sort of way because that's his fashion. But dude, I met Ronnie Radke. and I met the bass player for.
No,
Escape
I
to
hope he
Fate.
sees this because
Yeah, dude.
we can blow one of these episodes up.
Yeah, so I met Ronnie Radke, man, outside of the village. Remember that had that little chain link fence gated off smoke area?
Smoke area,
right?
yeah.
And so we were out there smoking cigarettes, and I was like fucking 16 years old. And,
Shame.
Yeah.
I can't believe we let that happen.
Yeah, dude. Oh, y'all were so good to us, man.
Oh, no.
Y'all were so good.
Yeah.
Y'all were so good to us. But
Just do it over here behind the people, man.
Yeah.
Don't let them see.
yeah, but that was a place for us to come and do what we wanted to do, man. Not not necessarily just degenerate shit, but just
Well, you
kind
could
of
be
get
yourself a
involved
little
in
bit,
the
you know?
man. Yeah.
You didn't have to, just you could kind of be an adult. A
Yeah,
little.
yeah. But anyways, I was trying to ask him. The Guillotine just came out, right? And so I was like, I like that song a lot. I was a big fan of that song, and I was asking him. I was like, "Is that song about Halo?" And he was like, "Well, fucking obviously." And I was like, "What?"
I mean,
Yeah, I was like, "What?" I'm like 16. Please don't be mad at me, man. I love you. You know what I mean? And
I'm just
and
asking a question.
yeah, but I mean, he kind of laughed it off like, yeah, we play Halo 2 nonstop on the bus. You know what I mean? We play it nonstop, and so that was kind of a cool interaction I got to have there.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, and that's kind of still true today. Like we still cross way over the spectrum. We probably would be considered a country band, I guess. Like especially today with everything's like subgenres and blah blah
that's
blah.
yeah.
Dude,
That's how I
Like
see it too.
a
Yeah.
blanket term kind of.
yeah,
thing.
but
Right,
but our
country.
goal, man, is to be able to play like I want to be able to go play like Rocklahoma and then turn around and go play like Kane's Ballroom the next night.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Or like
Absolutely.
the Mercury Lounge and then come back and play like a rock club or something.
I have that with this.
Yeah,
I want to interview Head from Corn and then you guys. Like,
Yeah,
who gives
yeah,
a fuck? Like,
yeah,
it's all
yeah.
encompassing, and it's not for just to have the conversation.
Our goal has always been to get like cowboys and punk rock kids to high five. That's always been our
Fuck
goal.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, because I honestly, man, like much with like
I
a
feel
lot
like today, in today's age, that's actually pretty possible.
man. It's really
We're just
possible.
trying to bridge the gap.
And because I think a lot of us think we're so different, man, but we're all really a lot alike, man. We're all the same, man. We all just like to sit around and enjoy a couple beers and just chill out, you know.
Talk with your buddies.
yeah,
shoot
man.
shit.
We're all a lot alike, man. And
We
so
love the same shit and we hate the same shit.
For the most part, like it's
Yeah.
true.
so
It's a fucking
so that's always kind of been our goal, you know. But we even try to write that, even into our music. We, I mean, I can't tell you how many references that I write into our songs for other bands. Like, Too Fucked Up, for example. I mean, I got a line in there, referencing a Hawthorne Heights song. It's,
Cool.
I'm gonna
Hey
fuck it up.
there.
The verse,
It's
the whole verse.
I'm just trying to write sad songs for Southern folks to sing along.
Ah.
So Leonard skinned my wrist and black my eyes. And
Whoa,
so we're
there you
trying
go.
to, so we're
Good.
trying to bridge that connection some way, somehow. And it's going to be kind of weird for a while, but we're figuring it out,
like
man.
that.
Yeah. And so I don't know what we're doing really, but we're doing something.
Well, you
know
walk
what I
in
mean?
both worlds, so that's good. You're that's the people you need to fucking
Yeah.
do
And honestly, man, it's been crazy, and I know you've seen it too. We've talked about this, but like it's happened. It's been happening, man. We've been seeing our shows have been just so divided. You got like half the crowd's all in black and chucks and slip-ons, and the other crowd's in like
Cowboy
flat
hats
boys.
and
And,
fucking-
yeah. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's
Cool.
and they're all drinking Busch Light.
and they're all having fun, man. They're all having fun, and that's really what we care about.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Well, yeah, at the end of the day, dude, look, that is what it is. And if you're not having fun, then stop. Because goddamn, what are you doing it for? You ain't making
That's
money.
that's the whole point. Is just
there's no money in this shit, man.
the thing with us is all of us like so many different styles. So we're trying to write in all those styles and put it
Yeah.
all into one fucking thing.
Like Alex is really big into shoegaze.
Right.
No.
Shoegaze is all right, man. Hold on now. It's just
It's
emo
good.
doom.
It's good for like casual listening for me,
sure.
but it's not something I want to
I
play.
like it on a nice mixed genre show.
but I don't
It's
want to.
cool.
But I don't want to play it.
Well, that's fine. You don't have to want to play it to
He
like it.
he wants me to play it. That's the
Oh,
problem.
dude,
Shoegaze country.
I referenced right.
Imagine
We're writing a shoegaze country song right now, man.
like slow.
Yeah, essentially, we're writing a shoegaze country song right now.
Okay.
And
Well, fuck yeah then.
Called,
It's-
338.
Fuck you, Alex.
Called
Take your
338.
fucking shit.
it's not, but it's not. I didn't mean like this is a shoegaze song. I just meant like I just want that kind of open,
That vibe.
that open vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That droning.
there.
It's definitely there. Yeah.
Just get the space reverb pedal. Okay.
You're taking notes. You're taking notes, dude. Yeah.
You're gonna need.
No, he's got it for sure. Yeah. It
Oh,
sounds
this
good.
guy's got it.
It
You all
sounds
right,
good,
Kurt?
man.
The fuck?
It dozing off over there.
He fell
Yeah,
asleep.
that's what he
dude.
does.
Yeah.
He's professional.
I am a professional.
If he was like at a game show for that, he would win.
That's sick.
You ever seen that Dave Chappelle skit where he's like, I'm just gonna sleep here, Joe Rogan.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm in the worm bed.
Yeah, dude. That's where he's like a crackhead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyrone, I can't remember his name, but that's Kurt. Kurt could sleep in the worm bed.
I can see it.
I don't sleep.
Yeah, you don't sleep. He sleeps in 3-minute chunks.
Dude, I don't sleep either, man.
Like, what was that scientist that did that? He slept like in two periods of time, not one. So he'd sleep like 3 hours at a time. Like, that's so fucking weird.
I don't know.
That's me, except I only get one.
Well, yeah, that's most like guys who work on construction jobs.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's like I was up till 1. I had to be up at 4 because I have to be here at 6.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's it.
Yeah.
That is fucking it.
You back to doing that? You not
Yeah.
working with music?
I still do some guitar shit on the side.
We doing
here and there.
sheetrock. Well, you were an electrician, right?
No, I did carpentry.
Carpentry.
I'm a trim
cabinets
carpenter
and
for
shit.
the most part. Yeah.
Oh, trim.
Yeah.
Trim
I do trim and cabinets and shit.
Yeah.
But I'm doing my own house too. So
So you come home from work and work.
I come from.
Yeah.
It's like 16,
I've been doing that for
17-hour
4 years at
days.
my house. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. Every now and then I'll get a hair and I'm like, I'm motivated. I got to finish this part of
Right.
this job.
Yeah.
Like, I'll get it done. And I'm like, look how much better it is. I can't believe it took me 2
Right.
years to do this.
Yeah.
And it took like 30 minutes, but you do it all day and you're like, the last thing I want to do is touch a saw right now.
Right. Yeah.
Are you blue collar?
Yeah,
Drive a forklift down at the Pizza Hut.
man. Yeah, man. I don't know.
3-foot pizza.
I do whatever. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I just
okay,
kind of
gig
do whatever,
worker?
man. Not necessarily gig worker. Of sorts. I mean, I do a little bit of everything, I guess. But I work at a factory.
Oh, okay.
As my, I've got like 4 jobs, man.
Do you
It
do
feels
like a press? Like you work a machine?
print press? Yeah,
Print press?
I run a print press. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
What do
pretty
y'all
cool.
y'all do like billboards and shit or what?
No, we do like potato chip bags, like Lay's, like anything
shit.
probably that you're probably eating. We've probably had a hand in at some point.
Hell yeah.
That's
That's
pretty
actually
cool.
pretty
It's
cool.
a chill job, man. I actually like it. Yeah,
Y'all
it's a good
just do
job.
the print stuff. Y'all don't like do filling or anything like that.
Yeah, no, we don't handle any of the food. I think we're actually considered like a food packaging company, but we don't handle anything really.
Not that side of it.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm actually
Pretty
not
cool.
supposed to even talk about any of that. I know that's so funny, but it's like,
Oh well,
Yeah.
I mean they're very strict.
Yeah,
I worked at a
yeah.
printing company one time too, and they were like, "Yeah, you can't take
Yeah.
pictures in here." And I was like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck?"
yeah.
And we were small fries, but we did
You're
stuff
right.
for
yeah.
commercial
this
jobs.
This is a big company. I mean, they've
Yeah.
got like Frito Lay's one of their accounts and stuff like that. you
Yeah,
know?
because people talk, and then you're like, "Oh, that's how they do it."
Yeah.
When really you could just walk in there for a job interview and steal all the
Sure,
secrets you
sure.
wanted.
You could.
Like,
could.
nothing's a secret,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Actually, that's one of my side incomes. I've been selling.
Yeah.
Selling
Don't
company
say that.
secrets, dude.
If they listen,
No,
we're just
they're
kidding.
They're cool, man. They're cool.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah.
Damn, you already down to beer and a water?
Boys gonna have to pee.
Nah, buddy.
Whatever, dude.
Got a bladder of steel.
Not me, man.
What does that mean?
I take these blood pressure medication now. It's bad, dude. I just spend my day pissing.
Yes.
Stupid, man.
You get that water off of you.
Yeah. It does.
Yeah.
And now I have to drink more water, which I already drink a lot.
Yeah, me too. I
Like
drink a
2
lot.
gallons a day.
Really? Wow,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's an insane amount.
Dude.
Yeah,
I piss all day long.
yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah.
I
I am pissed.
I am
Hell
become
yeah.
piss.
That's actually our next
Filler
record.
of cups.
That's our album. That's our next album name. I am pissed.
Piss. That's a pretty solid
I like
name,
it.
actually. If you were a punk rock band, that's a great album name. I am piss.
Yeah.
And it's just some, like, remember Calvin, the Ford
Oh,
piss
yeah,
guy?
dude.
He just peeing on the side of a wall.
Yeah.
I am piss.
Oh my God, we should pitch that to espionage.
I was just gonna say, don't steal this.
They got their shirt up there. We got to get one of your shirts up there.
I know, man. Give him that one, Hutch.
Yeah.
Oh, you're wearing your own merch?
If you can't wear your own merch,
Dude, he
what the fuck
he
you
rolls
wear?
like that, man.
I'm
This
old
dude
school,
is
man.
Wild, dude.
You don't wear
I
your own
know.
merch. My day, you was get beat up for that shit.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you didn't wear the merch of the band you were seeing
Never.
either.
Oh my
So that
God.
was like an
and if you bought it at the
separate
show, go
offense.
put it in your fucking car. Don't
Right.
wear the
Right.
thing
Don't
you
put
just
it
bought
on,
and
dude.
enjoy that.
fucking loser. Yeah.
Loser.
I am polar fucking opposite of that.
That's young kids are like, that's dumb, and we were like, yeah, we knew that, but we didn't want to like hear about it.
Fuck no. No.
It's like this old weird rule, it stuck with me. I will not.
I stand very firm.
Oh hell
stand
no.
very firm in the belief that if you can't wear your own merch, what the fuck are you supposed to wear?
I have.
Like, who are you making it for?
It's okay to be wrong, dude.
You're making it for people to buy.
Well, yeah, but like people aren't fucking buying it, so I'm gonna wear it.
People are buying it. Hold on, dude. Don't say that. It's like you're not my hands to war, dude. People buy your
buy
merch.
the
No, I'm just
fuck
kidding.
out of your merch.
People bought our merch.
I love your merch. Y'all do the best shit.
Do you have any? Do y'all have any of those old school Arkansas shirts? Older, I guess.
They're all gone.
Older school.
Yeah, they're gone. But we have another one, a new Arkansas style one that maybe we'll print. So the ones we had at the show, the white ones, it has.
I saw that. Yeah,
It has
sick.
the Arkansas
Yeah,
logo on the
that's sick.
front.
Yeah.
That logo, we might do a bigger one maybe, because those were one-offs. Those were supposed to be just for that moment, like
Yeah.
for the night.
I see his all the time. I'm like, fuck. I want
And they're
that shirt, man.
soft as fuck. We went all out. We were like, let's get the softest t-shirts we can find. Like, we want people to wear these motherfuckers and be like,
yeah.
this is comfortable.
Yeah.
Hands down, two of my favorite shirts.
You bought it before the show started.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
What's your second favorite shirt?
Those are top two right there.
Well, what's the
You
other
wore
one?
that other one out.
Yeah.
That other My Answer War
It's
shirt, it's gone.
There's a little bit of it left. I'm gonna keep wearing it. I don't give a fuck.
The Arkansas print one?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one is like, that was Kurt. He just was like, did you just send that to me? Or I came in the room. He's like, here. And I was like, yeah.
It was fucking sick.
Yeah, that's great. What the fuck? Yeah. And then we had our we had those made, and then that one was actually probably our highest performing one. The other shirt he did we thought was going to do well, didn't actually do that well. The one where it's like white, the live shot. It took forever to sell
Really?
those. Yeah.
Shit.
We thought that was like going to be a good shirt, and it just, dude, we sat on them motherfuckers
I
for
mean,
over a year.
You throw a big fucking Arkansas State
See, I'm kind of the
thing
same way.
on
Yeah.
it, everybody's gonna fucking buy it.
Yeah. So like that one, and then the white shirt was we thought was going to be the most popular when the show first started,
Yeah.
but then we sold all of it.
Damn.
Yeah, we sold them all.
So who designs most of y'all's merch? Y'all just kind of collectively.
Kurt did too. And then we were historically just didn't have merch.
Cool,
We were
yeah.
a band that would show up and like we're playing this sold out show.
Same,
It's like we
bro.
don't have anything to sell.
Same, bro. We were like that for a while, man.
And then this show we hired somebody, which turns out that's kind of how you should do it because they're not attached. And they were like, we just told them we want this postcard vibe, and then we want like, it's not lost on us that we're an era band. We fit a certain time frame. So it's like something from that era. Fucking boom. I mean, literally nailed it.
Yeah.
And people liked it, and I loved it. I didn't even get one.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
I was like,
I don't
I'll
have
get
any
one
of
if
my
there's
own.
one left.
Yeah,
Not in my size.
yeah. I don't have any of my own merch, man.
Bullshit.
No, I don't have a single
How do you make
stitch.
you one?
I gave that away.
I usually give mine away.
She knew.
too.
I mean, it's not. She
had a-
knows I did. I mean,
Well,
I gave it away.
I gave mine away to a special. It went to a special place. I had one of my old band's shirts, and it's just this shit just sits in the closet.
yeah,
I'll
I'll never wear it.
Got the new My Answer War shirt. I would never wear it.
Yeah,
I would
I'll
just
never
or
wear
my
it.
wife will wear it or
Yeah.
whatever to bed or
Yeah.
something. But one of the people who was in it is no longer here, and his son didn't have one, and I was like, and I
That
had it's
can't
like
happen.
it's
Yeah.
in mint condition. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck it, dude, it'll be. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
That was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
wear
It's
it
gonna
down in the
rot.
closet.
Yeah. So I was like, I brought it to him. I was like, I had it in my hands. I was like, this is only one of these in existence that I know about left.
Shit.
That's this like pristine condition. Like it'd never been worn. I was like,
yeah.
here you go. And he opened it up. I was so like,
Heart wrenching, man.
I wanted to cry. I was like, don't cry.
Yeah, yeah,
Be a man.
yeah. Dude, I've embraced crying lately, man.
Oh no, you have to.
You know what I mean? Like as I've gotten older, man. Like I really
Absolutely.
have just been
I
like,
cry all the time.
I can't hang on to this anymore, man.
2 weeks ago was the best week of my life. I'm not
Yep.
kidding you. Tuesday, that
Yep.
Tuesday,
Yep.
I was in my home. I've said it.
The show.
No, not the show.
No.
The joke I made on the internet.
It was fucking incredible.
Missed it.
I made a fucking joke. Monday, I'm doing a live video, so this will have already happened by the time this airs. I'm doing a live video. It's in my house. I got heads. I got everything. I'm doing it on Monday at around 4 to 5. I'm going to start a live, and I'm going to unbox it and change the heads, and we're just going to answer questions and have fun. And it's like a community thing. I made a joke. I woke up early Tuesday morning after the eclipse. I was like hanging out at my house, and I was like looking through Marketplace as one does, probably shitting. Who knows what I was doing? And I thought I'm a massive John Bonham is like top for me.
Sure.
Drum guys. I grew up listening to Led Zeppelin. Sure. It's my dad's favorite band, one of them. And I found it Ludwig vintage '60s John Bonham style kit. I was like, fuck, dude. So I Facebooked it. I shared it. I said,
I did see that.
I said, wouldn't it be awesome if 1,250 of my closest and most bestest friends donated $1? I'd have this for my 40th birthday. And it happened.
That's so nuts.
And I'm not making this up. You can ask my wife. I was back in the office, and it was just everything was happening so fast, right? You're kind of like, what? And I was talking to the people. I was like, and they were like, well, and they actually ended up selling that one. But then I ended up getting the money, and it was Wednesday morning, and I was just like, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe. I was beside myself because like Tuesday was just all excitement, and I started bawling. It was uncontrollable. It was so bad. She came and like held me. She was like, "It's okay. Your friends, they love you. Like you deserve it." And blah blah. And I was like, man. I don't know. I mean, the kind of cry where like it was like almost like an existential moment where you're just like, look, I'm tearing up just thinking about it. It's so insane. I still can't believe it. I think when I open that on live, I'm really hoping I can keep it together.
You're gonna cry
because it's in my house. I hope I don't, dude. Like it's in my. I don't want to be a fucking pussy,
it's
dude.
Okay.
I want to be a fucking man,
dude. I think you speak stuff like that into existence. I know we talk about this sometimes, but if you speak stuff like that into existence, man, it's the universe. And I don't know how much of that is faith and how much of that is just.
You call it whatever you want.
Managing your right,
else,
you know what I mean. So I don't know what is what, or is it the same
happened.
Thing, right? So,
and I was just kidding, man. I really was just like, because I said 1,250 of my closest friends. Nobody got 1,250 friends.
We all do shit like that all the fucking time. I can't count how many fucking times I've done it, and nothing has happened.
Right, exactly.
Kind of shit. But
when I was just like, things like this don't happen to most people, or me especially. I have the worst luck in the world, and. Dude, the whole thing, that whole week is just a blur of awesomeness. Yeah. And it started on Friday because there was a show, and it's just like, and then it just went my show was like literally perfect.
Yeah.
Nothing was out of place. It was brilliant. It went off without a hitch. Like, can't say enough good things. And then Sunday was awesome. Monday we had the eclipse. Then like my wife's grandma, who doesn't live around here, she was like, I'm in town. Let's eat. And I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Let's do that. Cool. So after the eclipse, we go. She hadn't seen her in years. Like we go do that, and then our other friend shows up, and she's like, "I got tickets to go to the movies. Let's go to the movies." It's like, "Oh fuck, let's go to the movies." In the morning, the next morning, the drum set thing happens. So what the fuck is happening?
The fucking eclipse, man. It threw some shit into
dude.
gear.
It universed me, bro. Yeah. I got universed by the eclipse.
Yeah.
It was insane. Dude, it was truly
insane.
The best week. The
eclipse was insane, dude. That's the coolest thing I've ever fucking seen.
I never didn't look at it. I was just like, until my eyes were burning, I was like,
this is
happening. The fuck?
Yeah.
I've seen some really cool shit. That's at the top of the list, dude.
For sure,
that and them fucking trees in California, the sequoia forest.
The redwoods?
No, the sequoias. The redwoods are up northern California. You go southern California, sequoias. I can't explain it. I can just tell you, if you don't go, you're doing your life a disservice.
You can drive through them? No, that's different.
Well, those are the trees that you can drive through. They have some like old. They don't do that anymore.
Oh, okay.
Those have all been like they're all like closed down and shit. Gotcha. I think there might be one left, but it was a whole thing. Can't really say it on here. I mean, I have, but I probably shouldn't. It is going to get me in trouble. We broke a lot of rules.
Yeah.
Multiple felonies. Truly. Like, actually. Yeah. Probably shouldn't say it. Anyway, here's what happened.
We'll cut this out.
No, we don't edit.
Okay.
But anyway, so, like, that whole week of my life, and like it's not even my birthday yet, and it's the best birthday ever. It's crazy.
That's awesome, dude. That's
I'm
awesome.
like I'm getting in better shape. Like I went to the doctor and figured out what was wrong with me.
Yeah, you're a
Going to
fucking
the
unit,
doctor.
dude. I didn't realize you. I mean, you're a fucking unit, man.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how you're a big dude, man.
Oh, I'm a big dude. It's like, but turns out the old thyroid wasn't working, which controls basically your whole body.
Yeah.
And that was the cause of most of the issues I
Yeah.
was having. And so it's going to take some time, but dude, it's only been probably 4 months since I figured that out. I went in because I thought my testosterone was low. They were like, you're about to have a stroke right now.
Fuck, man.
No, literally. It was like a normal doctor's appointment. It wasn't the ER or nothing. I was just like, I told my wife, just go where she goes. And they thought I was kidding. I was like, guys, I really don't feel like terrible. I'm sleepy. But they were like, what the fuck? They
Damn.
brought in like this machine and they brought in another doctor. I was like, I got scared. I was like, oh no. They brought in, they were like, if this medicine don't work, you get to go to the hospital. And I was like, fucking great, dude. And luckily after like hour and a half we were there, it started coming down. And they were like, we're going to keep you here a little bit longer and then we'll let you go. This is a whole thing, man.
Damn.
So go to the fucking doctor, dummy. I didn't go for 25 years, and I promise you, I wish I had went and got at least figured that thyroid thing out. None of this would ever happened. But now my heart's forever different because I had all that hypertension problems, and I have to take pills forever. Just go.
Yeah, it's like permanent.
The $500 it will take to go is worth it
Yeah.
because they'll fix you a lot better than like I'm not really fixable. Hearts
Yeah.
aren't fixable.
Yeah, I know.
Fix it with a new guitar.
That's true.
Boom.
It does make you feel good, man. A new guitar will make anybody feel good, dude.
It drops my blood pressure and
Yeah.
everything.
It's very cathartic. I bet Monday I'm gonna feel just fine. I'm gonna unbox that drums for the first time and be like, just that warm, cuddly feeling of a new.
Chills.
You know what's cool too? So I didn't win that one because they had already sold it because it happened Tuesday.
Yeah.
That was Wednesday. We got the amount. Ended up getting almost $1,500, and I waited. And so that also happened. So that Thursday, dude, this is another crazy fucking thing. I don't know if I've said this yet. It was my dad's birthday, and he's gone. He's been gone, so you can feel a little different.
Sure,
you
yeah.
feel a little somber. I woke up early, of course. Your brain won't stop. And I just go to fucking Reverb, which every musician knows is just eBay for fucking broke people.
Mm-hmm.
And I just typed in Gretsch because I think I'm like landed on Gretsch. I think Ludwigs are too expensive for me right now, even though that's like the dream. And I just start scrolling. And for 2 hours, dude, I just scroll and scroll and scroll. And I came across another vintage kit, which is kind of my speed. And turns out the kick drum was only like 3-ply, and I was like, I will fucking break that.
Run right through
I
it,
mean,
dude,
I
yeah.
will stomp a hole in it, and I don't want to do that because I
Yeah.
respect it.
Yeah.
But right underneath it, you scroll up and you see that little might also like tab, and there it was, and it was in Rochester, New York. It's a Gretsch Renown kit, bought for a studio. It never saw a gig. Fucking thing doesn't have a scratch on it. It's mint condition, basically brand new. Brand new is like $2,100, and it's $1,400. Damn. So I got.
You're like,
That's the one I got.
Yeah.
I was like, well, this is fucking. It's 7-ply maple.
Damn.
Like the kick drum, just the kick drum it's in a box. It's heavy as shit. And I'm like, man, this is a big boy drum set right here. This is the first time I ever had something this nice of a music. I always buy shit because I know I'm gonna break it.
Yeah.
So my drum kits are like, the most I've ever spent was like $1,300, and that thing's in shambles.
Yeah.
This one being vintage and everything, it's going to be a house kit and a tracking kit, I would
Well,
assume.
we're using it for tracking. I'm gonna use it for crows. For
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Which that's the practice space we'll be
Right.
at. But I'm also, because it's a single kick, like we don't toss it around. I'll use it for my hands to war shows, but not all my hands to war shows.
Yeah.
And Shinfo, it ain't never gonna see a Shinfo set because I get drunk and stupid, and it's mine anyway. So like I'm the kind of
Yeah.
guy that'll be like, "Fucking kick it, dude."
No fucking drum shares with that.
No, fuck you. I mean, if you donated, yes.
Fair.
If you made that dream come true for me, you can use it for sure. So anybody that
fucking
donated to
break
the
it, you
cause,
buy
but yeah, if you bring motherfucking drum set, well, I'll grab you up.
Hands
Why
on
are
you.
you so sweaty?
He's watching Cops.
Yeah. But
have a-
anyway, so all that was just, and there was so much more stuff. It truly was wild, man.
That's awesome, man. I love that. I love those stories.
We got on
man.
that because we talk about crying. I cried so much.
Yeah.
And I haven't cried since because I cried all the cry out.
Yeah, you got to let that shit out, dude.
Yeah.
You got
It's
to
better.
let it out.
It really
man.
is better that way.
And we talk about this a lot at our shows, and that's kind of what that song we were referencing earlier, "Too Fucked Up to Sleep," it's about. But it's like here I've always kind of felt like in the South people are really heavy on like pull yourself up by your bootstraps, figure it out. But dude, sometimes
Well, that's how
it's
hard
just
life was. It's
yeah.
And
Sometimes
so-
it's okay not to be all right, man.
all right. Yeah.
It's just you ask for help, man. Call somebody, do whatever you got to do.
A friend is pretty cool, dude. Man, most friends, especially guys, we get it. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's very tough. I even have friends that I know will never say nothing, and I'll just fucking hug them and be like, "Hey, dude,
I mean, we just know.
you can just. It's all right.
Yeah.
Like you can cry if you want to.
Yep.
I won't tell nobody.
Yeah.
I promise.
If you want to.
We all lean a little more on the sensitive side anyway.
Well, goddamn, dude, how much? Listen.
But we're all
My
blue-collar
great
guys,
grandfather
too.
was tough as nails, right?
Sure, yeah.
I knew him. He was a tough motherfucker.
Sure.
But he had to go to work. Okay, me too. He didn't live in this world. This
Right.
world's insane. He didn't have the fucking
Whole
internet.
different place.
The rat race is unbelievable for all of us. His money went a lot further than mine does.
lot.
Like, the stress is way more. Like, okay, cool, yeah, all you had to be was tough. I get that. So
Yeah.
crying really wasn't a thing you had to, the world's tough. Yeah, the world's tough.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he only made $200 a month.
Yeah, but he had put 6 kids through college and owned a fucking 2-story house.
Right.
His house payment was like $12 a month.
$1.50. Yeah, it's like
$12 a month. So,
Which is
yeah.
fine, great for him. I'm happy that he didn't have to have the life we do. It's good somebody didn't.
Right.
But
It's that like
but it's the realization of that, like, man, you put up with a lot more than they ever did.
yeah.
Especially when it comes to your mental health. Like, they were just strong. Everything was a physical need.
Yeah.
But there was
Even food was go out and kill it.
Exactly. But there was no awareness on the mental health then either.
That's true, too.
So like a lot of dudes were just suffering in silence through all of the shit.
You had to be tough, boy.
You
Well,
had to be
because if you go
fucking
outside, a bear don't give a fuck about your feelings.
Well, no, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
but,
A lot
like,
of them,
even in
the
like the
world
50s,
was just
60s,
different.
70s.
Yeah. but
it
that was a holdover. See, our
Right.
grandfathers were only mad because their dads were mad.
Right.
Kurt's dying.
Kurt's
falling asleep,
He's just-
dude.
he's
That's like
dropping He's holding on to something as like a little alarm, like a little sleep alarm. It's a Sharpie. But it's like, so he was hard because he was hard, and then like that's my dad. He broke that because like his dad, and it sucks because I love my grandfather. Don't get me wrong. But one of the things I remember my dad always saying was, just when I started to love that fucking asshole, he died. Because he treated him like shit his whole life, but it's like he was only being treated how he was. It's
Yeah.
so my dad was the guy that was like, I would never treat my kids like this, and
Yeah,
he didn't.
yeah.
My dad was a fucking saint.
Yeah. Yeah. My dad was a rock star, man.
So it's like exactly.
Yeah,
He's my fucking superhero.
Yeah.
Like I just I get goosebumps every
Yeah.
time I think about him.
Yeah.
He was like, our dads were probably very similar. Like
Yeah.
they were the guy that were like, this is dumb.
Yeah.
Life is easy as fuck.
Yeah.
We don't really have to be this way.
Yeah.
I haven't had to farm for 2 generations.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just go to McDonald's.
Yeah. My parents were always so good about letting us be and
mine were too.
explore whatever we wanted to, man.
I had
for the most
great
part,
parents.
Yeah, me too,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
I had great parents.
It's not. I can't really. I feel sorry for people who don't.
Me
Because mine
too.
were so good.
Me too, man.
It's like, damn, I hate that. Did you have bad ones?
My mom was shit, and I'm
Really?
assuming it's still shit. I haven't talked to her in a decade.
Wow.
Like
really?
that bad.
That's bad. Your
That's,
mom too.
It's real bad, dude.
'Cause that's the person that just like you're the
supposed
reason
to
I'm
be.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough, dude.
My dad's fucking
wanna cry?
phenomenal though.
Y'all-
No,
you
I'm
guys
good.
wanna have a cry?
I've cried over that.
Yeah.
I've cried over that one.
I'm trying to fill that void.
Yeah.
This is my dad.
I was like,
No. This is my dad number 2. God damn. My dad's phenomenal though. He's fucking
I'll be
great.
your mom. Spits a cold skull out. I'll be your mother. I'll be your mammy.
I'm your mammy.
Brought my mom on the show.
Yo, I would fucking do it, dude. I would be will Dr. Phil the shit out of it.
Oh God.
Dude, I'll let my fucking hair down. I will.
That would be. You imagine, Kurt? We bring like Alex and his mom back
fucking
together. Let's do it,
She's
dude.
somewhere in Texas. I don't fucking know.
We'll go there.
let's
We'll
find
come
her.
to you.
She'd probably be really proud of you right now.
Probably not. She'd have something to bitch about.
Why do you look like that? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somewhere in Texas. I bet it's Tyler for some reason.
Ooh,
That sounds right. actually.
college.
Feels.
Hang on.
It's got that kind of vibe. Oh shit! Can you imagine if I nail that?
What if she calls in, dude? Do you have like a phone line?
Can we
set up?
do a call?
She unblocked me on Facebook like 3 months ago.
Oh, because she was snooping on
No,
you.
she was trying to tell me happy birthday.
How old were you?
I got this.
Yeah, you're good. Hey, Kurt, he's got a pee. Just step over those cables. Because if you hit those, that camera is worth more than most of the things in here.
It's worth more than my life.
Actually, I want to say it is worth more than anything in here, except maybe this table. But that's a... No, yeah, the bass. The bass is probably worth more. It's a one of one, so...
You said
What bass?
bass guitar.
The base of the table, you know, like a
Oh, the base
BASC,
of the
not a
table.
BASS, you
Oh.
musician, fuck.
I'm a fucking gear
What,
nerd.
did we get down to the nitty gritty here?
No, she has nothing on her shit except that she's in a domestic partnership currently.
A domestic partnership.
And apparently
Sounds-
wearing neon colored
me
glasses
see
and
what
a
she looks
choker
like.
now.
What the fuck? Oh, your mom's midlife crisis.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does look like your mom. It's got to be Tyler, Texas, dog.
She's
Did she
not
check into any restaurants? Maybe we could like
Nothing.
maps it. Maybe we could track this lady down.
fucking nothing, dude.
You know she's gonna listen to this, right?
The whole catfish thing.
She ain't fucking listening to this.
Oh yeah, you're gonna post about it, hopefully.
She doesn't see my posts. Friends only, man.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's my mom.
that looks like your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. She looks fine, but is she?
Oh, she is.
She's an evil
Very.
Beatrice. No, not fine. Like fine.
Bro.
Your mom hot as fuck, dude.
Eh,
I don't care
No.
that she hates you.
she's like 4'3".
What the fuck?
Not really. She's like 4. She's 4'10".
She's close.
Yeah.
She's pushing the limit
She's
there.
pushing the limit.
She's pushing. What's the limit? 4'8"?
The limit of what? Being
Midge.
a human?
No.
A
No, like getting on
dwarvish human.
Dwarfish?
What's it? Not disability.
Yeah.
What is it? Are you supposed to like stay in a like car seat until you're 4 feet or something?
I think that's true.
Yeah.
I think that is true. We're like 85 pounds or
Dude,
something. It's
so-
like a height and a weight requirement.
Funniest fucking shit. My sister did not hit that until she was like 12.
Yeah, so she's in a car
she was
seat
in a
till
car
she's
seat.
12. Yeah,
for-
that's wild.
My
dude.
dad gave up at like 8 or 9, but legally she was supposed to be in it.
Can we talk about what's in the box?
Yes. Fuck yeah.
Are we there yet?
Music videos will cost you an arm and a leg and sometimes almost a felony.
So I know I don't want to get anybody in trouble though. So I'm
Nobody's
Oh,
in-
let's
nobody's in
not do it
trouble.
then.
this is illegal.
Oh my god,
It's not super illegal.
it's not illegal.
Here, go crossways. Crossways. Yeah, just whip it out of the case.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
It's
It
just
is
a
not
gimbal.
it is not a firearm.
I was hoping it was a firearm. Damn it!
Better.
Firearms aren't illegal,
I'll
dude.
do you one better.
I got a couple firearms, man. We could go blasting.
It's not a firearm.
Oh, fuck! I thought it was gonna be a Tommy gun. I really did.
It's a regular arm.
Whoa, dude! It's a severed arm.
Look at this. This was in our music video, man. I don't know why I was going to show it to you.
Because it's fucking cool. God damn, that's heavy
It's
as fuck.
heavy.
Yeah, it is.
It's fucking heavy.
What the fuck? Who?
It got
What prop
damaged.
master did y'all get this from?
I can't say where we got that.
okay.
But and I'm trying
Stole
not to
that
be
from a
too
Macy's.
vague, yeah, but we're grave robbers, dude. That's all I'm trying to say.
That's actually very creepy. Oh my god.
I can't say where I got it,
You want to sniff it? Get up here.
but I do own it. I'll say that it is mine. It's not anybody else's.
It is
You know,
not
they say some
real.
people have third
It's not
arms.
real. Yeah,
Well, John doesn't anymore.
they don't ever say that about me.
They do now.
Oh, they do now, right? Yeah. But yeah, man, I
That's
don't know.
cool. Y'all
We
were
just
able
wanna
to put
show
that
this,
in a
yeah.
music. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's like a real live prop.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Dude,
That's like a
it's
movie
Awesome.
quality.
We also
prop.
had guts. We had blood and
we had a lot of
guts,
guts.
and we had all kinds of shit going on, man.
Had me dragged out of a fucking minivan and slammed on the ground.
What the?
With your
Oh,
entrails hanging out.
yes, I saw that video. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a great video.
That was it.
Who shot that? Was that Joe Lane? Who did that?
No, Joe.
Wasn't Kurt?
It would have been Joe Lane because I didn't know Kurt then, or at least didn't know about him. But it was Tyler Gwynn. Tyler Gwynn.
Not related to
I feel terrible.
Penguin.
It's Limitless Media. That's what it is. Limitless Media.
Name your. He should name his kid Peen.
Penguin. Dude.
I hope he watches this. You gotta send it to him now.
Peen. Old Peen.
Penguin.
Old Peen, man.
My name's Peen. Penguin. People are like, "You're not real."
Yeah.
I met a kid once in Oklahoma, not making this fucking up. His middle name was legally Batman.
That's sick.
I made him show me. It was in a what's that shitty chicken place with the shakes and the ice cream? DQ.
That's all though.
Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen is a chicken place, not a burger
It's
It's
chicken
like
to me.
it's like drive-in ish.
It's chicken drive-through. It's shit.
Americana.
Listen, it's just shit.
I'm with Kurt. I kind of feel like that's like a.
I think it's a burger place.
That's a fucking. That's a fucking
okay.
ice.
Semantics. It's a
No.
fucking shithole. Is what
Here's
it
the
is.
thing. It's not a burger place or a chicken
It's an
place.
ice cream
it's
place
an ice
that
cream
sells
place that sells
burgers
food.
and chicken food. Yeah,
Shitty food because the ice
We were
cream's so
all-
fucking
So
good.
is
That's
that,
right.
Is that what Brahms is?
Yes.
except Brahms blackened chicken sandwich is fucking to die
Never had it.
for.
Brahms is like a legitimate farm. Did y'all know
Yes.
that? Yeah, it's like
They
a
have grocery
legitimate-
stores
yeah.
in a lot of them.
Yeah, it's like a legitimate.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I wish we had a Brahms
Yeah,
down
yeah,
here.
they're pretty
But
cool.
I think there's one in Fort Smith, but
Yeah, of course.
yeah, Van Buren, Alma. Okay,
I lived up in Oklahoma for a little while.
it's the worst.
Yeah, it's
I'm not a
Not very
fan.
cool.
Well, my wife's from there too, and all that stuff, and it's just
It's
like,
definitely the first time we've ever had severed limb on the podcast.
dude, I'm loving it. This is like quite the prop. I wish there was like something special we could do with him, but can't
Do the
really.
picture with him.
We have to do the picture with him. Yes,
dude.
third arm in it. Well, he's wearing the flannel, so he gets the third arm.
oh, yeah.
Sorry, man, that's just the rules.
fine.
I don't make the rules; I just enforce them.
Compensate.
Compensating. That's an understatement.
Yeah, same. That's
It's more of a
why I started the podcast.
more this kind of thing.
Pinky out.
That's a jump.
Oh, that's the joke. I got you. Pinky's out. I thought you were doing fancy. What's it smell like? I didn't smell it.
Excuse me.
You should smell it.
Whoa,
What's it smell
chemicals.
Like, put it against your lips to smell.
It smells like dead people. Oh, you should pick John's nose through the camera.
It'll never
It's like,
fit. It'll never fit.
Can
Oh.
we do shadow puppets?
Everything's backwards. This is off the rails. And we've only had one beer, I swear.
Everyone
I know,
had
man.
80 beers.
We've only had one beer.
We're a fucking
This is what you
band.
call synergy? What is it?
Synergy.
Synergy. We're synergizing.
Synergizing. I like that.
Synergizer bunnies.
That's what it is. We're synergizer bunnies. What, Kurt? Why are you turning around? He's just like, I'm
He
not
wants to
doing
see
this.
the fucking arm.
Kurt's like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to turn around and join the conversation.
He's like, I'm over this.
Trying to be involved, so we'll go to sleep.
I
Did
knew
my
it.
phone die?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Storage. No, it's out of storage.
Really?
Yeah.
I deleted them before.
You
Man.
know how big these are?
Yeah, they are massive files. Like one, I think the biggest one I ever did ended up being 300 gigabytes.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
So
I
is
had-
that the end of it, or?
Huh?
or is-
Oh, no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
the
Oh,
cameras-
okay. Oh, okay.
That's our
One was just like a
redundant.
redundancy
Okay,
thing,
I got you.
Oh
Okay.
no. We can talk till we die. I don't care. Cool. We try to keep them around like 2-ish hours.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing.
I think like 3 is good when you're just like locked in, especially
Vibing,
when somebody's
yeah.
like a professional at
Yeah.
something. That's like,
We also, there's a lot of times where like
I'll tell you.
people don't fully open up until after 90 minutes.
I'm telling you, most people don't even get it
Yeah.
a lot of times because most people aren't podcast people.
Yeah.
I think they know what it is, but they're like, they kind of don't.
Yeah.
And then you sit down and you're just like, how's your day? And they're like, oh, it's just that. How you're just bullshitting.
Yeah.
And you want to ask some questions like I asked you, like, oh, how long have you been playing? Because I don't know you. I've never met
Yeah.
you. So this is
Yeah.
like, I want to know some things. But it's not an interview. We're just it's like catching up.
Yeah.
Two
Yeah.
friends
I
shooting
like
the
that.
shit.
I like that better.
I like the phrase, it's just two dudes shitting around, which
Yeah.
today it's four, but,
Yeah.
same thing. The concept is the same.
Yeah, because
Shit earlier.
It's a group poop.
honestly, I don't. Oh man, battle shits. Battle shits.
shits.
We're group pooping.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Poop pooping.
I love that.
Groupon, is that still a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Kurt, write that down. That is the title of this episode. Group pooping.
Group pooping. Hell yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck, my phone's dead. Somebody text it to me, Alex.
I got it.
You got it?
He don't got it. Text it to me.
He does. Dude,
He gonna fall
he's
asleep
gonna
and
fall
forget.
asleep again. Here, man.
I would have been at like 2 a.m. last night.
I went to bed at 1, but of course, being old. Have you gotten to that age yet? Are you there yet?
Dude,
Where you
I
wake up no
can't
matter
even
what?
like. Yeah, I can't do anything. Like
I'm
my.
forgetting that he also has kids.
Oh, you have kids?
I've got 3 boys, man. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Buck, Roy, and Samuel.
Close enough. Yeah.
Really?
Close enough, man. Yeah, close enough. Man.
I'm on a fucking wavelength today, dude.
We're
Tyler,
locked in.
Texas.
Have you seen? Okay. Have you speaking of wavelengths? Have you seen this game where it's like 1, 2, 3. You say something, I say something, and then we try to find the commonality
yeah,
until we get the same thing. Have you never seen that,
No.
bro? That's so funny, man.
Try it.
Well, I think so. Here, I think it works like we count to 3. I say something, you say something.
Okay.
And then between what we say, we have to find a commonality, and we keep going until we say the same thing. Usually, it winds up being we'll say the same thing.
Whoa, what the fuck? I don't even know if I
know.
So
understand
like if
that.
they're both food related, then you would like narrow it down. You keep going until eventually there should get to a point.
It's
where
weird you
both
just
say the
said
exact
food
same
because
thing.
literally my first thought was burrito.
Yeah. Yeah. I was
Mine
thinking.
was taco.
Yeah, I was thinking of like Taco Bell something. I didn't quite get there yet.
There's
but
something
yeah.
going on in this room right now,
So
dude.
if you said burrito and you said taco, probably the next one you both would be like
Taco Bell, right?
Synergizer
Right.
bunnies, bro. We're
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why is that a thing?
Dude, people are doing it like crazy, and I've been watching a lot of those videos for some
Yeah,
reason.
it's super popular.
It's hilarious though.
Oh, send me one. Fuck, somebody
Yeah, it's
find that and
hilarious,
send it to
man.
me. I want to see that. I bet that's insane. I want to
Same,
understand the concept more.
It's neat, man. It's like
That's the whole concept.
yeah.
I
That
just
is
want to
the-
see it. I'm a visual person.
I feel like that would be a really cool tool to utilize here. Like that's the first fucking thing you get on when somebody comes in and sits down. And then you're just like boom. And then you're just on it.
Abercrombie and Fitch, and they're like model, and you're like, cocaine addiction, yeah.
Stinking ass cologne.
Ugh, dude, that's
50% of the time it works every time.
dude. Those fucking stores were the dumbest shit in the
Oh,
world. Did y'all
man.
ever
Dude,
walk into
oh,
a
dude.
fucking Abercrombie?
Look, man, this
is that an Abercrombie?
I think this is Abercrombie, man. But I got this from a Goodwill though.
Now it's American Eagle.
All right, what's the difference?
Close enough.
It's
What's the
pretty
fucking
damn
difference,
same.
man?
Yeah, they were literally one here, one
Yeah.
here.
They're all better than Hollister.
I forgot about Hollister.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the
I don't know,
fuck? How
Abercrombie
do you
and Fitch-
forget a whole company existed? Damn,
Abercrombie and Fitch was like super shitty
the
behind
bane
the
of
scenes.
my existence. No, just period.
Well, I mean, but like super shitty back there. Everyone else
yeah.
was like
Have you seen the
surface shitty.
documentary?
Yes. Everything else was surface shitty, and then that
It was
just
cult.
like
It was like
extra
cult
shitty.
level crazy.
Yes, it was fucking insane.
They were on some wild shit, dude. I mean, I don't even want to get into that. That shit's
that's a
crazy. You
lot.
should watch that. If you want to
I'll
have your
check it
mind
out, yeah.
fucking
I'll check it
blown,
out.
you're
I
like,
love that
wait,
kind
they
of
were
shit.
doing what?
Yeah, I love that kind of shit.
See,
Dude, don't.
I'm kind of surprised you weren't first, man. Really.
Really?
Koopy, what you doing, Bubba? This dog, I love this dog. I would fucking kill for this dog.
Yeah, I feel that way about my dog, man.
It's not even my dog.
Oh, really?
No, this is not my dog.
But so is this?
It's Kurt.
Can we say? Oh, this is Kurt's house.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool.
But I don't have I have a dog and I love him to death. I would also kill for him, but this is somebody else's dog that I would absolutely just I would pummel somebody for him.
Hell yeah.
He's such a sweet boy.
Yes, this is where I live, but that's not my dog.
He's a good boy. I want to put him on the table and just have him like a
Yeah, like a
Dr.
prop.
Evil.
Yeah.
I'll just pet him the whole
Yeah.
time.
That'd be cool.
Anyway, we were talking about you live in Rosebud.
Yeah. Yeah. Big old rosebud.
Man, so you work in a factory and live in Rosebud. That's very country.
I think it is, man. That's what.
That's the only thing you need is a truck
Well,
and a dog.
I drive a Subaru Outback.
There you go. The fucking car of trucks.
Yeah, people mistake me for a lesbian all the time, dude. I'm not even kidding.
You get out there like, that's one butch lesbian.
That's a butch lesbian, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I met in your town. They're like, Subaru?
Yeah.
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck? Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Not really though.
They're foreign cars.
Yeah. Not really though. I you know, everybody's known me as kind of being that different character anyways,
Sure.
man. So
Well, you probably don't
Nothing's
stick
out
out in a
of the-
small town.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you're listening to Normandy.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
at a stoplight and your car's.
Oh dude, yeah. Yeah, my car was going nuts.
And when you're young, you always windows down because you don't have respect.
Always,
You're
dude.
just like, fuck
Always.
everyone.
Yeah.
If I like Norma Jean, you
Yeah,
like
I
Norma
want
Jean.
everybody to
That's
hear these
right.
blast beats, dude, not just me. Everybody's hearing this shit.
It's so true.
Yeah.
And then when you get older, you're like, I'll roll it up. It's still going to be loud, but, you know,
Yeah.
I don't want them to have to listen to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely introduced some people to some strange music in that town.
I've done it a handful of times. It's always kind of fun, too, when you get to introduce. Actually, it happened at our show, which I'm actually super proud of.
At the
Someone
most
never-
recent one?
Yeah, at our release show.
Yeah.
They'd never heard us, never seen us, never even really been into that kind of music at all, and then saw the show and was like, fucking in.
New records, great, man. It's
Thank
good.
you.
Good. My personal favorite, Sins, is probably
That's a lot of people.
that's probably my favorite
Yeah,
song. Just
that's a lot of
off the
people.
cuff. But solid.
Mine is that one. Operating is another, just because it's so fun to play. It's
Who-
just got all the movement in
Who
it.
does like a lot of the songwriting, like
So
lyric
Justin
Oh, okay.
and Todd are the lyrics.
Cool.
They wrote all of them.
Yeah, cool.
They're a tag team duo. They always have been. I think I've contributed a little bit to lyrics, but really, man, almost nothing, and nobody else has either.
And y'all just kind of collectively like build the melodies and stuff, kind of like the forms of it. And
Nope.
no,
That band is almost 100% Justin Cole's brainchild.
wow,
He's like a fucking savant. It just comes out of him,
Yeah.
and we
He's like
assist. Like we're like assistants. He'll write it, and like one of the songs, it's like, this is a lot. Like I'll produce. I'll step in as like a producer and be like, dog, just cut this whole section out. It's dumb. And
Yeah.
I won't say that, but like it just doesn't make sense. And we'll go back and forth, and like we'll get to that. He'll write. So he'll come to us with like full songs like on this program. And for the most part, a lot of it is what we would write, but then we'll add our own shit. Like fills, I'm never going to write the same fills he writes because, one, he's a better drummer and I just can't fucking play it. But also, sometimes I end up making parts harder. Like there's this song that's, can't remember the name of it, Loud Gasps in an Empty Room.
Yeah.
That with that fast
Yeah.
ass shit. I wrote all that for no fucking reason because the part that he had was actually easier, but
yeah,
I couldn't do it for some reason. So I was like, let me just play that. And then, so it was a group collective as far as that goes. And then, man, we played those songs for so long. It's kind of cool. They are the live versions because they morphed.
yeah,
You know, like they
Yeah.
became the songs they were before we ever even got to a
Yeah.
studio. So
Yeah.
it's like they weren't the first version; they are the version.
Right.
So when we played it live, that's the way we like the song.
Right.
It's not like we made a record and then after we're like, oh, I wish I could add this. It's like that's already happened.
yeah. That's kind of what we do. We most of the stuff that we take into the studios, we've been playing for. We've probably
I like
already
that
been
way
playing
a
it.
little bit better, I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
songs change so much, man.
They really
just
do.
change, man.
I think you need to hear them in all the ways
Yeah.
to understand what the song is. And then even still, like, there are, don't get me wrong, I love this record, and to me, nothing's out of place, but there are parts in it when I listen to it, I'm like, I wish I would have done that better.
I think
it
that's
isn't
always,
like
man.
100%, but I think that's always ever-
man. Yeah.
You know, or like, I wish this holdout was more. I wish we'd had seen that in the room.
Yeah.
But you never know until you hear it back.
Yeah.
You know, and so once the space bar has been hit and everything's off to the mastering and all that shit, and because they clarify everything in a way that you haven't even heard it like this yet. So it's like now we've heard all the live versions and the record version. It's just like, whew.
It's go ahead.
Go ahead, because mine's slightly off topic.
It's,
Very slightly.
it's like a so I start most of these songs. I usually take most of the songwriting, like as far as like the lyrics and general melody. You know, I start out with an acoustic. You know, I kind of write them on an acoustic, and by the time we get them to a live show, if it's a new song, they're completely different, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's a completely different. Not even. You know what I mean? Sometimes I have to have him reteach me my songs because we change them. You know, it's.
That's cool about ours is we have the originals because Justin writes them on this weird Tux guitar program, and
Yeah.
so it sounds like video game music
Yeah.
when we get it, and so that's what we learn from.
It's an
So-
8-bit
It's 16 bit,
16
I
bit,
think. So
yeah.
like you can have like guitar tones, but it's like,
Yeah.
like it's not. It's
real electronic sound.
but so like we still have all those, so you can go back and listen, and like some of it's like whoa, way different. And then some of it's like we didn't change a thing.
Yeah.
Like he brought it in, it was already what we would have done, and when you play it in the room, and you're like, this song fucking rips. And we had a lot of like back and forth, and I remember we came up with the ideas for some of these songs so long ago. We were sitting at a venue, and he was like, "This is the name of this song," and I would tell him how that made me, what I would think about if he said the name, like a Rorschach test.
Yeah, dude.
So like that's how they kind of got their origins.
That's
It's
how I write.
Crazy.
That's how I write, man. That's almost actually how I write. Like I just see things like that, and
You come up with like a song title first, or
man, I'm a very visual person too.
Yeah.
And so like I pay attention to how things make me feel when I see them. You know what
Absolutely.
I mean? Like what immediately do I think about when I see that, or what, you know? And that's generally what I write about.
Lame Johnny does that too. I write everything as we're writing.
Yeah.
Like it's the only way I can do it. It's just like, and it's in the moment. It's like write it down. It's like okay, and you're forced to kind of think of the whole song.
Yeah. I watched we've got a song called "The Devil's Water."
Hell yeah!
And it's about
Shout out Liquid Death.
yeah, dude.
Brought to you by Liquid Death.
It's about a moonshining family. It's about a mom trying to raise her sons
Okay.
after the dad gets killed in some bad business or something, you know.
Oh,
and
shit.
I was up real late one night, getting lit up, and I was watching that movie Lawless about the
Hell
Moonshine
yeah!
Brothers.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And then
The movie's insane.
right after that, so I was kind of in that place, you know, and then right after that, I kind of started watching the beginning of Pirates of the Caribbean. And so, like, in my head, I, like, wrote this pirate moonshining chant, and we wrote the song, dude. It's
That's
such a
awesome.
sick song, man.
That's
But-
fucking great. Pirate.
It's like, yeah, it's like a moonshining pirate chant, dude.
And
It's,
they kind of were,
yeah,
in a sense.
yeah,
In the very essence of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah.
I don't really write alone anymore. I write riffs, shimfo stuff, but everything else is kind of in room or somebody brought it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I love writing, but
Yeah.
I like writing as a team.
Yeah,
I can't really do it
That's
by
that's
myself.
what we're moving. We're moving more
Yeah.
into that, I guess. Now, I write constantly though. Like I'm always. I mean, this is kind of
I
a weird
used to.
flex, but I've got so many songs, man.
Oh, that's Justin. He
You
has
know what I mean?
literally hard drives of songs.
Yeah.
It's insane. Because he has the ability to do it all.
Yeah.
Because he's so efficient, and he can just tab it all out and
Yeah.
have the drums, the thing, the lyrics. And he can just bring you an album
Yeah,
in a month, and you're like, what the fuck, dude?
yeah.
And it took like 3 years for Lame Johnny to come up with 12 songs.
On Justin, what did you think of that Harley Benton? The tone,
Oh, it's great.
like
It's ridiculous.
like. So the wiring on that one, I did like.
But it's
really
like the Fishman
fucking
pickup,
weird.
like
Yeah.
in the look of it's beautiful. There's like one of the strings is buzzy, but I think that's just because it's it's the high E, the
Oh.
beep 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 beep. It's like there's like 3 frets where it's just like dead, but it didn't affect
damn
it
it.
live.
Did you set that guitar?
Yeah, it did the pickup.
No, you did
install.
you did a great job. I'm just saying like
But the wiring on that one for those Fishmans, dude.
well, you put those in my telly too.
But I didn't do them the same way because there's so many different ways to wire the new ones. It's different from the old shit. Really. And it's got like there's a high pass on, or no, it's a low pass on one of the selectors and one of the
Right.
modes. And then it's got a single coil. So I've got like the low pass on the bridge and then single coil on the neck.
Right.
When you're in a certain position with a certain shit, and it sounded so fucking good.
No,
I was so excited about that.
It sounds great. Like when he plugged it in, and you do the first drum
Yeah.
with the open, and they
Yeah.
got the distortion. And you're just like, and I was like, oh shit, that's
Yeah.
crazy. That's a $200 guitar.
Right.
Dude. Well, you put
The pickups are more
$300
than that,
pickups
yeah.
in it. Yeah, the pickups literally worth more than the
Yeah.
guitar. But the combination that he picked, like the pink strap
Yes.
with the gold pickups and the black body, it was just
Yeah.
like,
the
fuck, this
satin
thing
black
is sexy.
Jazzmaster with gold pickups.
Oh, dude.
And a pink strap, and it is fucking gorgeous.
When he played the role too, like he used one guitar for the first set at the show, and then got another guitar. And I was like, all right, dude. Like, we were feeling ourselves, dude. We were being real rock stars for sure.
I'm such a slut for satin black, dude.
Who isn't? I have the fucking LTD black metal, the Explorer shape. What's the?
It's not the Eclipse then.
Is it? No. What is it? It's all black, matte black. It's a baritone too, which I didn't know.
Ooh.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
If you go to, is it Sweetwater or Guitar Center? One of them has it marketed as a baritone. And I was like, is it a baritone? I don't know. I got mine from Sweetwater because, payments.
Yeah.
Because I'm a broke piece of shit.
Nah, dude, that's how I got mine.
That guitar fucking rules. It's just a single Fishman pickup and a fucking volume knob.
Oh, yeah.
Are they on Fishman's now?
Yeah. Oh. It's got a Fluence in it.
What were they, EMG?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not an EMG fan.
So
like
they
Fishman all the way.
I had the
Not just 'cause
black
my last
metal.
name.
I had the Arrow, which is like the road shape.
Yeah.
And it had the blackened EMG 81,
Right.
which somehow sounded different. Maybe it was because it's single pickup. instead of
Probably,
dual.
yeah, because they don't have the...
Right. But it sounded fucking killer.
I will never forget the first time I saw those EMG pickups was
Kirk Hammett. That was mine.
really, it was As I Lay Dying for me.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, what are those? I've never seen those
How's it
pickups
just a
before.
black
Yeah, I've
square?
never
Yeah,
even
it's
seen
just
that.
so
And then
foreign when you see 'em.
everybody had them. Like everybody had them in their guitars. It was like that Kill Switch era, As I Lay Dying era, or whatever.
Oh, EMG made a name for themselves, but I'm not like a... Did you find out? No, we don't know. He's probably texting his mom.
Probably.
I had a conversation. I miss you.
Sorry.
You fucking bitch.
I got a new mom now. You fucking.
Sends a picture of you.
Name's John.
What are his mom, John?
Oh, it's like Mama June, but it's Mama John.
Mama John. Mama Jolene.
She's having some troubles right now.
Mama June?
She is having some sorrowful
Well,
troubles.
we all
She's has a drug problem, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh baby. What?
Honey Boo Boo.
Honey Boo Boo.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks like Baby Huey. Fucking unfortunate. Yeah, dude, it's wild. Yeah. I think she's and took all her kids' money too. That kid doesn't have nothing.
Yeah, it's sad,
What a
man.
bitch. Yo, fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah.
Oh, now we're cracking the code. See, we're wearing him down. We'll get there. It's all right. We'll get those tears out of you, even if we have to hug them out of you. In the arms of...
Oh, man. Hey, I went and saw, this is a little bit unrelated, but I went and saw Stevie Nicks at
Hell
Simmons.
yeah.
Dude.
That's
took
awesome.
my wife. It was fucking phenomenal, man. But nobody knew who the opener was going to be. And so I was kind of like, I wonder who they're going to have, somebody.
Do you need an opener?
Lindsay?
You're right.
It was
That's all she did the
It
whole
was
time.
Waka Flocka Flame.
That would have been so fucking sick, dude. But it was great.
Sorry.
I just had her name, dude. No, it's all good.
Trisha Yearwood.
No, it was making my way downtown.
Oh, moving fast, faces fast, and I'm homebound.
Sarah?
McLaughlin?
No,
That was the one I sang.
come on, dude.
Is it Alanis Morissette?
No, definitely not.
I didn't think it was.
I would have been creaming my panties then.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to look this up.
Oh,
and you guys
Alanis.
I'm gonna
She's
give
got
you
a dogma.
hint, and then you're going to guess.
Wait. Making my way downtown.
Vanessa Carlton, that's it.
He was looking it up, too.
Yeah.
Kurt didn't want to play the game.
Anyways, the whole crowd erupted, dude. The whole crowd was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, fucking Terry Crews.
That's
made that
kinda-
song.
Hell yeah, White Chicks is fucking awesome. I love
So
that
good,
movie.
man. So good.
Damn it. You had to say it.
I did.
Yeah, dude. All his roles are.
He's pretty
phenomenal,
dude. Fuck, he crushes everything he does for
Brooklyn
sure.
Nine-Nine?
It's the best show
One
ever
of the
made.
best.
I
So
swear
good,
to
man.
God.
So good.
I love that show. I've seen every episode 2 times. I love it. I will start it completely from the beginning. Ugh, it makes me so sad when shows that good end. It's like, can't we just do this forever? God damn it.
Yeah. Breaking.
Shut up, Kurt.
I felt that way about Breaking Bad, dude. I felt that way about.
Oh,
Breaking
yeah?
Bad. That's,
Well,
to me,
he's been
that's
trying to get me to watch it for like 5 years, and now it's
Dude.
kind of like the thing to not.
What?
that's one of the greatest shows ever made, ever.
It's just too much.
It's a lot. It is a lot.
Show. It's
a
like
lot.
at this point, I'm out 8 weeks of my life.
It's a lot, man.
What show are we
Breaking
talking?
Bad.
Breaking Bad.
I got like a season into it.
Yeah.
and
See,
lost
you're not
it.
even in it yet.
See, I watched 2 episodes, and I was like, it's just not.
I
they're
skipped around
long.
too. I've seen
Here's the
clips.
problem.
I like the clip.
Here's the problem. I'm very busy.
Yeah.
And an hour-long show, it's very hard. I did just watch Fallout. Okay, Kurt. But I also had 2 days off.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, fuck, I'm going to do something for me. The show actually looks really good. I love apocalyptic shit.
Me too, man.
And once I started, I was like, oh, I've got to see all of this.
I finally watched Dune the other day.
I haven't seen either one of the Dunes.
It was the first one.
You know,
It's okay.
I'm sure I will. I liked the original. I saw the original, but also that
haven't
was
seen the original.
I saw it a long
Yeah.
time ago.
Well, that's me with Breaking Bad. Like when
You saw
I
the
watched
original?
It, well, I'm saying like when I watched it, I had a lot more time on my hands. So
That's the
you know what I mean?
that's
That
the
was so long
issue.
ago.
And there's what 80 fucking episodes of Breaking Bad. It's
So
like, dude,
many.
that's 100 hours.
Yeah.
I don't have that many hours, Kurt.
300 hours.
But it is good, man. Very good.
I bet it is. Bryan Cranston rules.
Yeah,
The
it's
Jesse
awesome.
guy rules. What's
Yeah.
his real name?
Aaron Paul.
Aaron Paul.
Aaron
He
Paul.
rules. But
Yeah, bitch.
it's bitch.
It's like,
Science,
you
bitch.
can't smoke in the hospital, sir. He says, push me further, bitch.
I did see one of the things where they blow the guy's face off and then he dies like in the
Like in the movie Face Off?
no, like the side of his
Oh,
face. He
don't
looks
start
like
quoting Nick Cage in here, dude.
Corey,
Huh.
if you watch it with no breaks,
Saw.
it would take
Oh,
just
wow.
over 60 hours.
That's too many, bro.
2 days and 13 hours.
That's not that bad.
That 2 straight days. You can't go to sleep. What? I would die.
No breaks. Yeah.
2 work weeks for
So
some people.
60 hours. That would be 2 weeks of my life. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. No stops. Well, I work more than 60 hours for 2 weeks, but
For sure. Me too. I
That's for
now that I
some
have
people.
now that I have 2 jobs, it's
some
like
it's
some
half of
days I'm
1 week.
working 20 hours a day.
yeah.
It
Yeah,
hurts.
Never ends, man.
There's 62 episodes.
62 episodes and a movie.
like
Wait, you got a
53
and a
minutes.
movie
There is also El Camino, yes.
and a movie.
But that was, I wouldn't even that's kind of seemed different to me though. The movie that seemed like a little bit different. Than
Is it not part?
It was just answering some unanswered.
Yeah.
Isn't the fucking Saul show?
Oh, and then there's
Spin-off?
Better Call Saul.
Oh yeah, that was also.
So
a
there's
spin-off.
more
Yeah.
shit.
Have to watch better.
I haven't
And then-
seen that.
And then you gotta fucking buy the merch, and you gotta. I don't want to do all that.
Then you have to start dressing like Heisenberg.
I gotta shave my head. Listen, I don't have time.
Then you gotta start doing
Bro, you're
math.
halfway there.
Then you gotta get a meth addiction and beat it. And
No, he never had a. Are you talking about Jesse or are you talking about Heisenberg?
Jesse, right.
Oh yeah, he did beat it.
Yeah.
But I always thought it was funny because Walter never actually had a drug problem. He just was.
he's just a
Don't get
chemist.
high on your
Yeah.
own supply.
Apparently, it was rock candy.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Blue.
Oh, so
There was
I saw
a
this
funny
interview.
Yeah,
and
I think I saw the same
yeah.
one where Aaron Paul was just eating it, and he's
Yeah,
like, "What the hell are
and-
you doing?" He's like, "Well, you never tried it?"
And he had never tried it. It was like on
It's
one of the
like- it was
later
like
seasons.
blue rock candy.
Yeah, it was
like
on
that
one of the
shit
later
you get at the
seasons.
fucking
and
weird
he just never
general
fucking
store.
tried it.
Yeah, it's like a
Fucking-
candy you'd get at
yeah.
Silver Dollar City.
Exactly.
The old
Yeah.
school on
Cracker
a stick.
Barrel.
Yeah,
All
yeah, yeah.
American made. Yeah.
Hell yeah. We made this shit in the back in a
Right.
fish tank.
Yeah,
And it's fucking delicious, all right?
it is.
It is good, man. Pure sugar.
I like taffy.
Just cocaine.
I mean,
That'd been good too.
That's also delicious.
I haven't done cocaine and I feel bad because now that I have this heart thing, I can't.
I don't like doing cocaine.
I
but
probably
it
wouldn't pick
smells
now.
great.
I wouldn't do it now, no.
Yeah, I wouldn't pick now to start doing it.
But I wish I would have done more. I was never an upper guy. I was always a down, like booze, weed,
Yeah.
maybe a pill. I don't know. I saw a lot of my friends do pills and get fucking dead. They
Yeah.
died.
Yeah.
So it's like never really went down that route. But man, cigarettes,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Stimulants.
I like mixing.
I gotta be in. I don't know,
You like
man.
to go up and down at the same time? Well, you crazy.
Like-
You're the guy that's the chest, the fucking heart's
Yeah.
just bumping out of his chest.
Like just
He had 47 Red Bulls and 10 shots of vodka.
just drink and snort some Adderall
Tell
or
him about
something.
that. Tell him about that studio day when you came in there and you were like, sat down with your guitar and you were like, I gotta fucking leave, man. I gotta go. You were just like, I can't do this right now. I can't.
I
be
was
here.
sober.
I know, but you were just like wigging the fuck out.
That's why.
I was
he
so
wasn't
I
on
was
something.
so sober.
I don't have caffeine in me. I
Dude,
don't
You
have.
had like
s-
5 Red Bulls. Or
Yeah.
Are you nicotine addicted? Oh, that's why. That's
No.
drugs, bro.
Well,
Yeah, that's
okay,
what I'm
but
saying.
Yeah.
I
It's no
had
different.
I had like it was like 5 or 6 monsters.
So, see,
But
hey,
I had just quit smoking.
hey, just quit that shit. As a man whose heart is
I'm
fucking
down
deformed
to
because of
one a day.
Okay, good.
It's way better now.
Because I was at 4,000 caffeine milligrams a day, and I
Yeah.
would take a nap.
Yeah, same.
I know we're not all the same, but
Right.
that shit will kill you.
Yeah.
It's bad.
I've cut down to about one a day.
I'm
I
almost
had my one
I'm
earlier.
almost viceless. I feel like probably this year I'll quit beer for sure. It's already getting lower and lower.
Yeah.
So it's just like maybe we can get that Liquid Death sponsorship.
That'd be cool, man.
That would be sobriety.
That's kind of me,
I miss
man.
smoking. That's the only one I miss.
I miss smoking
it.
cigarettes,
the
man.
second they're like your terminal, I'm gonna be like, bitch, you should have never said it. I'm gonna be exhaling while I'm inhaling the next one. Fucking
Yeah.
get
It's like
out of
Kramer
here.
from Seinfeld.
Oh
He's
yeah.
like,
What's up, buddy? And his teeth are all brown and shit.
feeling good all the time.
I basically quit smoking. I vape, which is not better, but it's different. But
It's definitely not better.
no,
definitely
it's a different kind of bad.
Yeah.
But
Smells better.
it smells a lot better. Tastes a lot better. That's the thing.
Oh,
is
man.
like I will.
It doesn't
try,
ruin your
I'll-
tongue.
I'll get like the craving for a cigarette. I'll light it up and it just tastes like ass.
But
and
that's
I don't
why.
finish
It's
it.
because of those.
Right.
Like if once you drop that for a month, those like now when I think about a smoke, I think of the nostalgia of it.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, that
It
would
just
be awesome.
it just feels right sometimes.
Dude, I'm like, can turn anything down but a menthol, it seems like. If I get like after a show, somebody's got a
and you
menthol,
got a couple
I'm
beers in you, you're
dude,
just like, oh shit.
I'm fucked. I'm
Yeah.
done for. I'll
See,
smoke.
that's I'll never do it again, and I know I won't because if I do one, it will be over.
Yeah.
And I'll smoke till I die. Like I'm not quitting again.
I can't smoke.
I don't. I have the willpower. I say I don't. I do because I quit it.
Right.
You know. So, but boy, it's so good.
Yeah.
Ugh. I get it. It's like people don't want to quit. I'm like, hell yeah, man. More power to you. That lung cancer's gonna be a bitch.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna get it anyway, though. That's what's fucked up.
Dude, I know people that never did anything that have cancer. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
I
So
don't-
it's like,
My grandpa
fuck.
never smoked a cigarette. My mom's
And he
dad
got lung cancer.
lung cancer.
What do
died
you do
at-
for a work though?
He's a preacher.
Oh shit, the devil got him.
Yeah.
Well,
The Lord reached in.
Dude lives a crazy fucking life. He was like 18 or 19.
It was all that gravel road dust.
Fucking moved out to California. Was working for the mob out there.
The prospector. Damn, I'm missing all the points. I lost it.
The grandpa? The preacher grandpa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking went out, worked for the mob, went to fucking Vietnam for I think like 6 or 7
For
years.
war?
Yeah.
Or oh wow,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
you didn't really specify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was in the war. Okay. And
yeah, but
then-
you can just go to Vietnam still. It's not like you.
Yeah, it's not then.
I think you could then.
Oh, that's
I think you could. You just
could.
fuck. Why would you?
vacation.
Oh, man. Okay.
Vacation.
Whatever.
I heard it's
Uh,
lovely.
So he was in the war, and then he came back and was a severe alcoholic, and then
Oh, yeah.
like 2 years after he got back, he was like, "Fuck this," and then he started going to church, and then he was a preacher, and then died a few years later.
Well, that's why I see.
Yeah, like he was 56.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
Oh, that's young.
real young,
Oh,
and
that
never
sucks.
fucking smoked a cigarette, never did any of it.
Must have got Agent Oranged over there in Nam.
Likely,
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Must have got gassed up.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
fucking lung cancer at 56.
And my dad was 66. He didn't know he had it though. And he died basically in a coma, so he never knew he had it.
He didn't never know.
Damn,
Never woke up.
that sucks.
Fell in the shower, which now we know he didn't slip and fall. He passed out. Like you know, in hindsight, you look at all the things like we thought he slipped and fell, broke his hip.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. He did fall and break his hip, but he didn't know he had stage 4 fucking lung cancer. So once he broke his hip, the white blood cells tried to start fixing that.
Yeah.
That shit ravaged him. It was so crazy. They
Fuck.
were calling in specialists. They were like, "We don't know what's wrong."
Holy
They didn't know until the day he died. Like when that morning, they called us the night before and they were like, "You have to come in." And we were like, "What the fuck?" You know it's not
Damn.
good. Then we
Yeah.
were like, "Fucking shit," and yeah, it was like, "Oh, he's got this and he'll never wake up and all this stuff," and we were like, "Okay."
Jesus.
I guess we'll sign the papers, and you signed the paperwork, and then it was like later that day, you nothing.
Yeah, what else do you do?
They were like, "We can keep him alive." We were like, "Fuck that."
That ain't
Yeah.
life, man.
Yeah.
Well, they were like, "He'll be here. He'll never go home." They'll put some weird fucking portal in his chest. And I was like, "Who the fuck would opt for? Who the fuck
Yeah.
would opt for that?
No.
Why's that the option? Get the fuck out of here." And they were like, "And he'll probably still die this year." So we were like, "Jesus Christ!"
Damn.
Like
some,
what?
some people get that DNR tattooed on their chest. Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's only
Hell yeah.
legally binding if you have the paperwork.
The paperwork to back it. Yeah.
I think it's like a fashion statement now, though. It's more or less.
DNR on my forehead, man.
Fucking hardcore.
Imagine you see somebody tattooed with DNR, but like their body was torn apart. You're just like, we can't recess. I think you have to have a weird sense of humor when you have that job.
Oh yeah,
Any of those like first responder jobs. Yeah,
for sure.
His head's off. Don't resuscitate.
Wasn't planning on it, but okay.
It's like this. You know, it's like this. You're like, it says DNR. Well, he was hit by a train, so.
Never know.
Like the fucking scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz.
So y'all got anything coming up?
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Oh.
Can we talk about it at all? Or no.
Can we? We can talk about it.
Hey.
We can, dude. I just like how he was like, "Oh yeah, dude, we got some shit coming up."
And
dude.
he's like, "You're like, it's one single."
Yeah.
We do have one single coming real soon.
Another music video?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't.
why not?
Oh yeah, we're
Well,
shooting another
there's
music
a
video.
video.
Actually, Kurt's gonna shoot our next music
Good.
video. Yeah,
Music videos are fun.
but
You're gonna piss him off. He's gonna
don't
leave.
fucking do it, man. But no, man.
He's gonna third grade stomp right out of here.
I'm gonna leave my own house.
When you guys are done, send me a text message.
I don't know. Did you ever watch Squidbillies, man? Did you ever
Just referencing myself to Earl earlier today.
I didn't
before
hear
you
you.
got here.
Oh, okay.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
you weren't here
Yeah,
yet.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorite shows, right?
No,
One
because
of
see,
them.
when I wear a hat, I look like an actual dumb piece of shit. It's
Yeah.
insane how crazy I look with a hat on. It looks fucked up.
I
There's one
think
right
I
over
do,
there.
man. Actually, I have a hat out in the car.
But and I found this dope ass hats. I love funny sayings on hats.
Me too,
One of
man.
my favorite
Me
things in
too.
the world.
Yeah.
It says one of them was "Shake Your Shit Machine."
Fuck yeah, dude.
It was like bright green with like neon yellow
Oh, yeah, I
lettering.
love
I was
that
like,
shit,
I
man.
love that.
Yeah.
Or one of them was like, I have that on vinyl, which
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah. I got one that says "retired and loving it."
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
one of my favorite hats. man.
Like, of course.
Yeah.
The irony.
Yeah.
Like, that guy's retired. Like, I love phrases on hats, man, but
Yeah.
I look insane with one on my head.
Yeah.
It's just like, I can't have one. But yes, anyway, Squidbillies is
Oh, I was just
fucking
saying.
phenomenal.
He referenced in one of the episodes. He was like, "Get out of your house." He's talking to the guy. He's like, I think he was throwing like a flaming pumpkin through his window or something. He said, "Get off my porch." He said, "Get out of your house."
That show is brilliant, man.
So good.
Truck,
man.
boat, truck.
Truck, boat, truck.
Daddy!
Rusty. That shit was so good, yeah.
Dude, I fucking love that show. Now I'm going to have to go home and watch it.
I've got a bunch of the.
Watch that, huh?
Huh?
Oh,
They're 4 minutes an episode. It's like literally,
what, Corey?
You can watch
That
a
adds
season.
up.
it does
watch a
add up.
season in an
You can
hour.
literally watch a whole season in an hour. It's insane.
Did you ever watch Super Jail? You like Super Jail too?
Oh,
I don't know if I saw. Oh, was that the devil one? Where they were in hell or whatever?
No.
Super jail? No,
No.
I guess I didn't.
No, this was about like an ultra violent maximum security prison on like another like another planet.
I probably can't. My wife can't watch violent shit.
It's like ultra violent.
Yeah.
It was like Adult Swim animation.
Yeah, but it's hilarious, man.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. No, I never saw that.
It's hilarious, man. But no, man. We do have some cool stuff coming up, man. I didn't really know. I didn't really know how much of it we would share, or if we would even share
No,
any
you
of
don't
it.
have to
but
share
no,
none of
no. I think it's definitely cool, man. Yeah.
I think a music video is definitely, you got to do that. I love a good music video.
Yeah, yeah. Kurt's gonna shoot our next video, man. It's gonna be a sick one.
Gotta figure out what song.
Don't
Yeah.
fuck it up, Kurt.
But no, we just inked a deal with Alamo Records like a couple days ago
Fuck.
for a 10-song
For a,
10-song
okay.
record. Yeah,
So you're making give them a whole record?
give them a whole record, man. We'll have it all finished in. It's got to be finished in 11 months, so we'll have it finished by
Plenty
then.
of
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
Wait, have
yeah.
you written it all? It's all
yeah,
writ?
yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
fuck.
essentially.
Wrote? I
yeah.
said writ. God
Essentially,
damn.
yeah.
Dumb being writ.
He done writ that whole thing, huh?
Yeah.
Shit,
Essentially,
dude.
it's written. Yeah, essentially.
What does essentially mean?
It's like there's skeletons of everything.
Yeah. That's all you
we,
need.
we fill
11
in
months
we
is
fill in
more
the
than
pretty
enough time.
parts.
Y'all already got the studio lined up and all that stuff? You do it yourself?
Oh yeah. No, we're not doing it ourselves. We cut the first demo EP, whatever you want to call it. We cut at Jake Peterson's house.
Okay.
It's like 3 or 4 years ago. But everything else we've done has come out of John LeCompte's studio.
I was just fixing to say, is it LeCompte's place?
Yeah. So we're gonna stick with LeCompte.
Cool. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we love him, man. He's
his
got a
baby
good
brother
sound.
and me have been friends for a long time.
Oh, cool.
Jimmy. Yeah, I've been friends with Jimmy for a very long time.
Yeah. We really vibed real good with him. Had a good sessions.
Seems fun. The Espionage Act did their stuff there. Sounds fucking great.
Yep.
Said they had a blast.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's a really nice place too.
It's cool that he's kind of actually getting a name built up for.
Yeah, that's the hope, man. That was kind of what we talked about originally. It's just like it's real important to us. I say us. It's important to me. I drag everybody, but we really like. I'm so into keeping things as Arkansas as possible because I just think this place is such a hidden gem, man.
Oh,
and
you and me both, baby.
And that was kind of always that's why we're so kind of proud of this deal, man. Because I feel like we never wanted to go to Nashville. Right. You know, fuck Nashville, man. And so we never wanted to go up there.
It's becoming the thing it's not, anymore. Like, it's definitely different.
Yeah, and I don't mean fuck Nashville. I've got a lot of friends in Nashville, and I love them to death. I love music, man, but I just mean the machine.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. No, Nashville's great. I love going there.
Yeah,
Food's
cool,
fucking on 10.
Awesome.
The late night, like, they actually have a night culture there.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's the shit. But the machine is, and it's different than it's ever been, and it's not my favorite.
Yeah. And so, like that's what I was talking about earlier is like we're a country band, but we're not a country band. Right. I mean that is we kind of continue to call ourselves a country band just because I think it's fucking funny. Yeah. But I don't know. But we our shows are probably not typical country show, and so that was important to us is to just do it here. To get somewhere, to sign some, to get to a certain whatever goals we set, to do it from Arkansas and with Arkansas people. And so
is he one-stop shop? Is he doing the mixing and mastering?
Yeah,
too?
man.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. He's legit.
That's the only thing we didn't do here was the mastering. We sent that away.
Yeah.
Paid a fucking fortune.
Yeah, you will, man.
Dang,
yeah. And it's
but it's worth it.
None of it's cheap, but it's
if you want it to be good, it can't.
Right, well, that's what I mean. Like to it at a certain level.
Unless you're the guy, unless it's your band where you're the engineer,
right?
Which happens sometimes.
Fucking Brady from A Trader's Funeral was telling me about the dude they sent their shit off for mix and master. Like $50 a song, and it turned out fucking insane. But Brady is like actually educated as an engineer, so like maybe it depends on.
So you already sent him good shit.
Depends on what you send him.
Sometimes they don't have to do a lot of work. Right. Like we did a lot of work on the front end, so the mixing really was just it was a lot of our like opinions.
Right. Yeah.
Like he would just do these runs and he'd be like, okay, well maybe, and then okay, this guitar at this point needs to be up, this one needs to be down,
Right.
So we were being like really picky, but I could see for like especially if Shimfo made a record, which I don't know. I'm so torn. Should we? Shouldn't we? Like, it's a live band. Like, maybe the only way to consume it is to just go see it.
That's
on a record. What you're saying.
I think we could do it on a live record, but at the same time, why waste your time? It's kind of it's like we could just do it and then just put it out, sure, or we could just book some shows and play a couple shows a year, and it's like, and then as we write, we just drop off songs, and you just don't hear that song anymore.
I mean, that's kind of our thing. Is like the energy that we have with a show. It is so fucking difficult to get that into a country record.
Yeah, absolutely. It's hard to transfer that,
right?
For anything.
But like 90% of our sound is the live energy, and it's just so hard to transfer that shit.
It's all in the. I think you have to play it like you play it, man. You can't, you have to play it to a click and stuff and all that, but you have to have the same intention in the studio as you do live in the room. You do. Yeah. Like we did that. We would stand up, like guitar players would stand. When I was drumming, I was beating the shit out of them. It's the same thing. Kurt's dying.
I've been dying, man.
He's having a rough day.
Our drummer is he's built like you, dude. He's a fucking unit, man. He's just plays so hard. I think I don't know. I really don't want to quote him, but I think his favorite drummer is Bonham.
Yeah,
to be honest with
a
you.
lot of the big guys it is because he was a big dude.
Yeah, but
he just swollen alcoholic.
Yeah, I fucking sometimes I hate standing front center, man, because he just beats me to fucking death.
When y'all have probably play in front of a lot of drum risers too, I would assume. Country venues typically have one.
Typically, yeah.
Well, there's one at Vino's right now for a little bit until I get bored and take it back.
Yeah.
It's nice. Have you ever played at Vino's?
Fuck no, I've never played at Vino's, man. I wish. Yeah, I love Vino's, man. I've been going to shows there forever. Man,
we can make that happen in an instant.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just go and mark it in the book and be like, I don't care. This is what I'm doing.
Yeah, and it's like I was talking about earlier, is we kind of want to get everybody to high five. You know what I mean? But it's kind of it's a lot to take in, man. Sometimes we show up, and I get it. It could be like this for the other side of things too. But sometimes we show up and people are expecting fucking George Strait and shit, and they don't get that. You know what I mean?
When they don't know what they're gonna preconceive all their things.
Right.
I mean, that's everybody.
Yeah, because I can't tell you how many times I've heard, I thought this was a fucking country band.
Because you go. Well, I mean. Okay, well, if you're not listening to shit from 1992 all the time, it is. It's just a evolved version.
Yeah, it's essentially like grunge country, man.
Gruntry.
Yeah, well, we call it shred dirt. You know what I mean?
Yo, is that merch
coming?
Yeah. You need to fucking.
That's the album.
Hey, what was the thing we came up with? See,
Group Poop.
Group poop.
Yeah.
I already sent it to you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, but that's like
group pooping.
I've always had this epiphany of like, and this is kind of like general, vague. I don't necessarily mean these bands, but like if Willie Nelson had a baby with Nirvana,
I love it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
that's definitely what.
Then that kid went through a fucking emo phase.
Right, and then he went through like a Take It Back Sunday phase.
Hey, listen, we all did. Okay,
yeah, dude, we did, man.
If you're 30 plus to 45, you had to fucking.
Do you know how hard I have to like contain myself from going to those emo night shows at the hall, dude? Just because I want to dance.
Kurt's
dude.
there.
You go?
He's shooting them.
Bro,
aren't you? Oh, he goes to the Taylor Swift nights. Emo night. I'm good,
man.
bro. It's just a playlist. It's not even a band. It's like it's a shittiest.
See, the one I'm doing will be a lot of band.
Well, good. That's how it should be.
That's how it should be. That would be sick.
If it's just a motherfucker hitting play on a playlist,
sure,
go
dude.
fuck
yeah.
If you're paying
it's a
to see
dance
that,
party, man.
I like the ones in the hall too. Like the playlist is like,
and it's not even emo.
Yeah,
I saw some footage from one. I'm like, this isn't an emo song.
Kesha.
It's insane.
Yeah, Kesha.
Literally,
Kesha, dude.
Literally.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Fake scene shit.
Yeah, it was fucking Warped Tour.
Like modern,
fucking
I guess
bullshit.
what maybe you would consider like modern day emo. So
Yes.
Be like that kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fart
fuck,
sounds
man?
with my
No,
mouth.
for what we experience, no, it's not. But
Ebo's rap now, man. Have you noticed that?
yeah.
Rap is emo.
Well, rap
now.
is rock and roll. They
sure.
have mosh
Yeah.
pits and
Yeah.
shit.
Sure. Yeah.
They're doing it.
Yeah.
It's people letting it out, man.
Yeah.
They're
I'm
just
cool with it,
getting it
man.
Hold the hand.
I'm cool with it.
It is kind of weird to hold the hand. It feels. It's so creepy.
So this is what they practice on. They practice like.
Right.
You're not supposed to say where you got it.
Well, I'm not gonna say where I got it, but
A UAMS dumpster.
That's what he's alluding to.
Oh, fake blood and shit.
Dumpster out back of a reenactment facility.
Well, boyos,
What?
you can keep going if you like, but we're at 2 hours.
All right.
well, it's up. Y'all have had a long day, man, already. So it's up to you.
Well,
man.
2 hours is usually like the cut
Yeah.
point. That's
2 hours is usually like what we shoot for.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, cool.
And we already talked about.
6 o'clock. It's 5 now, so if you
Yeah.
keep going.
No, we can wrap it up. Plug all your shit.
Good. Whatever, man. Yeah. You can find us anywhere, man. John Bailey and the Heathen Revival.
Hell yeah.
We're on.
Solid name, by the way.
Thanks, man.
I love that
So this
name.
comes out on the 30th. Are there any like upcoming shows that you have coming up?
Yeah. So May is pretty packed for us. Actually, we got that's not packed, I guess, but we got the Newport Blues Festival May 4th, and then
Motherfucker.
May 25th we've got Freedom Fest.
Nighttime. Where is it?
Newport. I don't know where at, but
Newport.
About an hour away from here.
oh no, bub, it's like
Yeah.
2 hours
That's
probably.
yeah, I was like, never mind.
But we got May 25th. We'll be in Valonia at
Valonia's not far.
Freedom Fest.
Hey, we can go to Valonia, Kurt.
Yeah, y'all come
May's
chill,
my
man.
birthday month.
Sick. Okay.
We're doing a lot.
Hour and 21 to Newport.
Yeah, it's not bad. I know
Okay.
it's
That's
super far, but
Okay.
because we were Candace Bash that day.
but Canis Bash is during the day, so I was
That's like
thinking.
all day thing.
But I was like, if it was like close-ish, I would go to both. But yeah, probably not not an hour and a half away.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Not when you already live like 30 minutes from here.
Exactly.
Right.
25th is doable though. Valonia's not that bad.
Yeah, that's a big festival. There's a lot of bands on that one. We're just second to last band. We play right before the headliner.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Big fancy.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Is your social media on all your social media?
Yeah, dude, we've got everything. We've got Snapchat, Instagram, Farmers Only, Tinder. We got all that.
Damn. Really in there.
Yeah. So.
Okay. I guess that's all.
Is it all John Bailey and the Heathen Revival?
Yeah, most of it's John Bailey and the Heathen Revival. Yeah, some of them are kind of abbreviated.
But if we type that in, it'll pop
John
up.
Bailey
Yeah.
will show up.
Yeah.
Well, so there's another John Bailey.
Of course there is. Son of a
Well, he's
bitch.
he's related to me.
What an idiot.
He's my uncle's brother.
Oh, and he's trying to
Right.
be famous too?
He is famous.
Fuck.
He is like all the voices for all the Transformer video games, and
What the fuck?
yeah, you've seen him, dude. You've seen him. He's the epic voice guy. You ever seen that dude?
Yes.
That's John Bailey. That's my cousin. I guess he's like my cousin or whatever. But yeah.
God
So,
damn.
but anyways, he's mad at me right now because of this
You
shit.
didn't
Because
even
you're trying-
touch on all the
because you're trying to
fucking
use-
famous people in your family.
Well, I didn't.
Well,
wanna-
you know what? We'll have another one of these.
Yeah, well,
I'm
that's why I
sure.
didn't want to talk about the record. I hate being like, we just signed a record deal, blah, 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 blah. I hate
That's
being that
cool,
dude, man. Yeah,
man.
it is very cool, man.
I know, I get it. You want to be self-deprecating. We all.
No, I don't want to be that dude,
Nobody's
man.
gonna hype you up more than yourself.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, and no one's gonna give a fuck if they don't know.
yeah, that's fair.
So you gotta, if you don't say it, they'll never know.
Yeah,
That's the thing. It
gotta-
seems
Is there
countering.
anything- Is there anything you haven't said that you really wanted to?
No, man.
He
I
brought a
think we've
fake fucking
covered-
arm,
I mean,
dude.
we
This is
brought a
amazing.
fucking
I'm
arm
Just
in
making
here,
sure,
brother. Yeah.
Making sure you're not holding back.
No, I think I'm good, man. I think we.
Okay.
This was cool. I thought we were just gonna hang out. I didn't think this was like an interview.
Nah,
So,
yeah,
that's
it's not
cool.
an interview.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
Yeah, cool.
2 hours is perfect though. All right. Twitter's crashcast pod 1. Kurt's still doing it. Might have to jump back on there. He's making moves, dude. And I'm just like,
Making
really?
moves, baby.
People know about things I don't know about because he's on Twitter and they're like, hey, how'd that go? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, this. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Crashcast Pod 1 on there, Crashcast Pod on everything else. Patreon, we're actually
Is there a
uploading
31st in
things.
April or is this the
30th. Yeah, it's
Okay,
the 30th.
so then tomorrow.
So tomorrow, what is my
May
birthday?
1st.
Is May 1st. What about it?
Yeah.
Oh, the Crashcast. Oh, we will be announcing tomorrow, right?
No, it's already announced. As of tomorrow, you can put in your nominations for the Crashcast Awards.
As of tomorrow.
Sick.
So on May 1st, when you wake up in the morning after you've listened to this, it's a Wednesday, you can put your votes in for the Crashcast Awards.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's
So there's
gonna
going
be
to
awesome.
be rounds of. Oh wait, I'm not going to give. Okay, never mind. You can put in your votes, and that's badass. Also, nominations. You made a video,
Yeah, I sent
was-
you
it was
one.
great, yeah.
Cool, thanks.
and everywhere else, Crashcast Pod, Patreon. Do that. Thank you. We love you. Thanks for listening. Peace. Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah, man. Thanks for having us.
Oh, dude. Thanks for coming. Thanks for driving all that way.
I think I know you didn't want to, but I'm gonna give this to you.